it be the niggas that's getting pushed that will go fuck some shit up super bad. Like,
I
god
don't know.
damn, bro.
This nigga Dom already pulled the next. Fuck you, man. What the 97 cards registered, nigga? This shit came out this morning.
Them niggas was stacking up, bro.
Oh my god.
Apparently, yeah, because I seen Onyx did the same thing. Nigga, at like 10 o'clock, Onyx posted, yeah, I'm missing like 8 cards, gang.
Alright, what kind of luck, too? What the fuck?
Hey, man.
Nigga like me get a bunch of dupes.
If you got the resources, you gotta understand, these are niggas that's been playing every day. Like, these is niggas that they log in every day to get some shit going.
Goodness gracious. Nigga like me just started. Niggas make you go pack by pack, bro. What the fuck?
This nigga Derek is.
Nigga checking the sides to see if he gets some swag. Nigga, if you don't just fucking go to the next card.
Yo, come on, dog. You ain't like shit.
I am. What did Derek do?
Nigga posted him throat in this fucking hoagie. The crazy ass. Hey, yo. Like I said, I found a huge sandwich at the grocery store because I didn't want to cook. And then and the quote retweet is him throat in this fucking sandwich, bro.
Nigga's actually insane.
Nigga is a nutcase, bro. Every time I copied it, dude, I don't understand. This has to be a fucking. It has to be like whatchamacallit. A Microsoft Edge issue. Why the fuck?
Is this come from?
Why the fuck do I copy the link and it shows up as the web page name instead of the link? It's only Twitch that does this.
Nigga, some hoes. Yo, this cannot be the fucking background image. Hell no,
bro. It's so many of them. Come on.
Okay, I was like, thank God.
It's screenshots from every show except Dynamite because they're unserious and they don't have actual screens.
Jesus Christ! Look at my dog, Simone Werewolf.
Fucking serious.
Oh, I know you saw that promo. A CMLL promo.
Listen, man, I haven't seen most of his shit because I've kind of just been like, I've been, or before he got there, I knew of him and I knew how fucking tremendous he was, so I just tried to keep him out of my brain because he was in MLW and I wasn't watching on MLW, and you don't want me to go through how fucking ridiculous it is to watch CMLL.
We'll talk about it because I do actually want to hear that. That sounds interesting. But I swear to you, when he got fucking signed to the promotion, on God, that nigga went back to the locker room, knocked on the women's door, say, "Bring me Tiffany." She came out. He said, "We're going band for band on moonsaults until the end of time." And she said, "Bet." And that was it. On God, bro, them niggas put everything into a fucking moonsault.
Yeah, man. I mean, that's what it is. What do you mean?
My dog's for real. I'm so glad she finally fucking cashed in.
They ain't had no fucking choice.
Yeah, because they know they're about to take that shit from her, and everybody's gonna be so upset.
Yo, everybody keeps saying, "Oh, Charlotte coming, Charlotte coming." Why? Why Charlotte gotta be coming, bro?
That's what they tell you in the fucking promos. They're like, "Rumble, man! Everybody come back for the Rumble." Oba getting called up. Fucking Rumble, Rumble. Everybody's coming back. Rock's gonna be there too. All right.
Ew. What?
All right.
Of all people.
There's some, bro. My For You pages. I don't know if it's my For You page or if it's just the fucking community. It's just dog shit because like I'm just exposed to the worst wrestling tweets ever.
No, that's just wrestling Twitter.
Like it's 1% cool edits, and the other 99% is
stan
actually just
culture.
dog.
It's stan culture. It's K-pop stan culture.
But like,
that's all it is, man. It's
here's
really...
the thing with K-pop stan culture, they don't understand kayfabe. They don't get that. They don't have that word over there. All right. But this is like kayfabe is an established thing in wrestling, and these niggas still just don't get it.
Yeah.
You know, it sucks that fucking what's the name? Ibu got blown up because I stupid. But it's a shame he did because his little crusade against the fucking Bloodline fans and talking about like what goes into a good wrestling match, I think was like really good for me to listen to because it's just like, yes, I would want a compelling story and good graps. Both can exist, and there are people that do both. Like Jacob Fatu. And, you know, I'm not gonna say too much on Roman because I know he has leukemia, so it's like I wouldn't even know how to navigate that, but that gives no excuse to fucking the Usos match at WrestleMania last year. No reason for them to do that. That's just so funny. Watching that fucking video and it's just sped up and it legitimately all just super kicks. Like what even made them think about doing that?
Listen, man.
Why'd they do that, bro?
I don't know.
Like you got Sammy and what's his name? Kevin Owens doing their thing. You got Roman obviously going up against Cody. Solos around to cause interference. I don't even think Tama Tonga and Tonga Lower were around yet. They were somewhere.
Yeah, they was definitely somewhere.
And then you have Jimmy and Jay doing this fucking super kickoff.
You know
Like,
what? We should probably intro this shit.
Oh shit, you're right.
I guess we should start by saying welcome to, I guess this is a new real rap, like it's a new branch of the real rap tree. This is is WrestleWrap. Tux has finally entered the fucking realm.
Like actually, like I'm actually watching the wrestling shit. Like I'm going out of my way to watch the shit. So far it's just fucking, you know, I'm consistent with not SmackDown, WWE stuff, Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown. I was in NXT at one point, and then, you know, my goat Jada Parker said some really stupid shit, and now I'm just like,
It's funny, it's just so stupid, man.
And then they took that shit. What was that at before? Before it was on CW, where was it at? Was it also USA?
Everything was on USA.
Yeah, they took it off USA and put on CW, which is fine. However, I can't watch like USA doesn't have like an in-browser viewing thing.
It does is bad. The USA one is super bad.
I couldn't even find the motherfuckers, so it's like I had to go get the fucking bumlink streams, and I haven't even been able to find like a good WWE wrestling link until like this past Monday because I was away from home, and I was like, I really want to watch Raw because it's the Raw before, not a thing, but it's the Raw before Rumble. So I just wanted to watch and see what was going on there, and I found one. So it's like, hey, maybe next week I'll decide to watch because, you know, more than just fucking Jada Parker, Stephanie Vaquer is cool, Julia's cool, Obafemi, my dog. I don't know about Trek Williams yet. Niggas been talking crazy on him, but you know, that's so far that I watch. I watch like an AEW. I mean, I watch the PPVs every so often. But I haven't branched out to like Action Highlight. I watched fucking, what was it?
I want you to know
was it
that
the
nigga
Wrestle
said
Game?
that nigga said PPV through gritted teeth. He wanted to call that shit a PLE.
Yo, I forgot about all that shit. The fucking we're not sports entertainment. No, it is sports entertainment. What did they used to call it before?
No, it's always been sports entertainment.
I feel like they changed that shit up recently, but yeah, no. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's called like they're calling it an experience now. It's something like that. It's some stupid fucking
ridiculous
anything
man.
To not say wrestling. Like Vince you may have killed the man, but you ain't killed the idea. Like it's one of them things where it's just you refuse to say wrestling. Like, yeah, they do say wrestlers, and everybody's allowed to like say words now, but it's still like you niggas try and position yourselves to like be on the line.
And then it'll be funny that all this shit went south and sour in the last like, well, probably longer, but in my memory, 6 7 years that like Vince was like being a real piece of shit about things. But then now all the angles, whenever CM Punk holds a mic and talks to another nigga, it's about, oh, nigga, you left, you weren't around. I carried this company on my back, and it's just like it's so easy for him to say, look at the nigga that was in charge. Why would you stay? But I'm assuming he's just gonna wait on somebody else to fucking try him, and it'll be really annoying for him, and then he'll just be like, nigga, the guy that was, I mean, he said it plenty of times. I forget, one of his quotes was like, I love the place I work, I just didn't like the guy that was in charge. And I'm pretty sure he said that recently.
Yeah.
But all this shit
When he
that's
came
like,
back, when he was doing the thing with Drew, or when he was doing his in front of the or in ring promos, he was definitely doing a lot of, hey, you know what it is, you know what it always was. It's so crazy. Because
yeah,
if Vince wasn't such a fucking carny, Punk never leaves. Then again, Cody never leaves either. So I don't even know if we get AEW in the way that we got it now. Like, a bunch of dominoes are really fucking weird. 2014 to 20 like 17. I think Cody left in like 2016. The point of it is like that 3 year period where NXT was getting started. Punk ends up well, not actually getting started, but NXT was building up steam because we were bringing in indie talent. Triple H had just started taking over. They had just done Arrival. Fantastic show, by the way. You probably should go back and watch that if you can. But Arrival was fucking awesome, because Arrival has that awesome fucking Sami Zayn and Cesaro match. Fucking brilliant. But
yeah,
yeah, it was a really weird period. This Punk's gone because of obvious reasons, where he's just like, nobody cares. Nobody cares about me, and I'm not gonna let them niggas kill me. And that's just like the biggest thing is, if Vince wasn't fucking, I mean, he was always not issue there, but just the way he saw talent and how they should have been utilized, like people not being able to take vacations and shit. Like, if you saw most of his post WWE appearances that he did like years later, like what was the shit where he was on backstage and he was like, I get vacations. They they let y'all go on vacations. That's
yeah.
that's fucking crazy, eh?
That was something I like never really noticed until like I think this past year, or this like past like holiday season, where they started doing like the double tapings and shit like that, where people were complaining. It was just like, I forget who it was. It was some stupid nigga. Well, it's stupid like in other contexts, but like he was like, fuck, who was it? Was it Ryback? I think it was Ryback. Yeah, Ryback was like, this is the first time that talent actually has like legitimate time off to go see their families. Like, we've gotten to get your cake and eat it too kind of situation, where it's like, they're already here, they're already doing this show, let's do the double tapings. You guys can still get your programs. It's not like we're canceling it. The shit is still gonna air. Stop being fucking stupid about it. To where I was just like, damn, he actually had niggas like in the blender like that, like that is fucking
Yeah.
crazy.
No, because you got to remember, like, after Raw and SmackDown, you still got dates, brother. We got
Yeah, you
live
got house
shows. We
shows.
got live shows on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Saturday, Sunday. We got live shows, baby. Like, you got shit to do. You got bumps to take. You
Like, it's not like, it's crazy to think now that like people weren't getting, I mean, they probably were getting hurt like shit back then, but like
yeah, and
the
you
amount of
work through it.
like people that I would still see show up like week in week out on these shows when I didn't even know live shows existed or anything like that. And it was fucking crazy. Like, it's crazy to think about now, and it's crazy to think about then. Like, it's
The
nuts.
concussion protocol did not exist. You went in the concussion protocol and they say, you gonna go, hey, yep.
Yeah, nigga, you giving the Jalen Hurts thumbs up with the big old smile, like, yeah, I'm good. It's just like, nigga,
I
get
just
out
need to
of here.
sleep it off, gang. I got this. Please don't take me off the road. Perfect example, Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler was working them fucking. That was during the cursed era, fucking 2012, 2013, where it was they had broken down the brand split again because they were just being fucking stupid. So they were doing those super shows. I brought it up on stream a couple of days ago, but Dolph Ziggler would wrestle Mondays. He would wrestle on SmackDown, and he was doing the house show loop as well as those stupid little fucking web series like Superstars and Main Event. He was doing all that in a week. And then he finally gets up. They finally give him that World Heavyweight Championship. Boy, Jack Swagger kicked him square in the head and blew his brain out.
Yep.
But I remember exactly where I was when I heard Son got concussed. That was my 13th reason. That was the first time it ever happened to me, dog.
It's nuts, dude.
Let's
start
with Saturday night's main event.
Oh god.
What you mean? You wasn't a fan?
Okay. I don't. Here's the thing. I watched all of it. I think I turned it off and was just like, I'm not missing anything when I saw when I watched Jay versus Gunther. I guess Walter, as some niggas like to call him. I was just like, I don't need to watch that. I was like, I'm good. I'll cut this off. Because honestly, I was really watching. I probably wouldn't have watched any of it if Jacob Fatu didn't fight Braun Strowman, because that was something I was really looking forward to.
They could have
again, because watching the match, I was just like, it sucks, kinda. But I was like, it was the promo that the nigga cut on Friday Night SmackDown, to where I was just like, all right, I'm bought in. I added you with it on the night where it was just like the nigga give the you ain't Godzilla or King Kong because I'm both. I was like, I'm bought in. Because then the nigga looped in. I always forget which one this nigga is. Tama Tonga. When he looped in Tama Tonga, because he was about to fight LA Knight. And he did the fucking, obviously, yeah thing. But I was like, all right, you actually got me with that. I'm bought in. I'll sit in the Saturday night's main event. And then the show's dog shit. And they ran the fucking. It was the exact same fucking angle as the. What's his name? Big nigga, that's on the fucking Big Bronson Reed with fucking him doing the tsunamis and the nigga fucking bleeding out. Yeah, the same angle, but with just fucking Jacob Fatu doing moonsaults. And I was like,
it's because
we just did this.
They need something for this nigga to do while they fucking wait for him, and that's what it is.
I mean, yeah, but the exact same blood angle.
But and you have to think about it. Who else is on? Okay, well, let me before I dive into that, Mimsy said something very interesting or very important, where it's people liking the match because of the post-match angle. The problem is it was never a match, it was always an angle. That is another Vince-ism from the old regime. Where it's a match that they would book where there's no match involved. there was never supposed to be a match. They did it because it's what's the word? Uniform. It's not a match. It was always just a segment.
Yeah. Like, I think you had mentioned it too when I said I was excited for it. You were just like, that's not gonna be a match. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then I watched the match.
It started, them niggas went outside and we said, oh my god.
I was just like, okay, all right, I guess. I really did not expect them to run the exact same angle, but you replaced Jacob Fatu, or you replaced Bronson Reed with Jacob Fatu. I was like, what?
That's wrestling. That's wrestling, but you see it more so in WWE because they got to do everything twice. That's the problem with having a brand split, is that if you got the same niggas booking both shows, it's a lot of cookie cutter. Like, wrestling in itself is you taking stuff and it's you taking ideas that have happened before or just ideas in general and putting them out there. Like, obviously, it's very easy to go, okay, well, two guys here, the storyline is I want to be the best. And then you can run that with another 3 people down the line, another 5 people down the line. But with this one, it's too close in proximity. We just got that Bronson Reed shit.
We just did this shit like September. It wasn't even that long ago. Like, I get maybe niggas are like, oh fuck, we had a lot of big stuff planned for Bronson Reed, and he got hurt during the fucking stupid ass.
I'm gonna tell you right now, no, the fuck they didn't.
I mean, maybe it was like they wanted him to move on, and then it was always a plan for Jacob to fight Braun Strowman. But like, to me, it seems like Bronson got hurt, and he's not going to be back for a very long time. And now they're just like, all right, well, we're going to give all his shit to Jacob, at least to like get the audience introduced to him, even though I don't think that was necessary. Like, kind of like how after I don't know how to say his name right, Ilya, when he got
Dragunov,
injured. Yeah, when Dragunov got injured, and now all of a sudden I'm seeing Ludwig Kaiser on my screen. I don't know if they were booked the same at all, or if they were even part of the same faction, but it seemed to me like, fucking Gunther hurt that nigga in the fucking thing, and all of a sudden I'm seeing Ludwig Kaiser more, so.
That is another storyline that they did drop. It's like, okay, well, what happened to Imperium? You killed Vinci. Kaiser is off fucking about in the lower mid card, and Gunther is by himself. And instead of making it so that Kaiser is his second, so, we can... Like, Gunther's booking has been absolutely fucking atrocious since the end of the summer. It's just... we didn't do anything. We're not doing anything with him. Now, the issue is, the World Heavyweight Championship is a secondary title. This is all up and down. World Heavyweight title is going to be a secondary title or what, of course, because the main belt is the one that's got the company logo on it. It's the one that's got it front and fucking center. But you've done nothing with Gunther. Who was Gunther beat? Let's be completely honest. He beat Finn Balor.
4 niggas.
He beat Damian Priest. No, he didn't even beat Seth. I don't. He beat Finn Balor. He beat Damian Priest, and he's beat fucking Jey Uso 5 times or whatever the fuck it is. Piss me off. Go ahead. Yeah. Why don't you? This fucking. We'll talk about this fucking Yeet Man shit later. But
yeah,
Jesus Christ. But with Gunther's booking, you can't wonder why he's not getting the reactions you want him to get. I'm sure they're happy with the reactions that he's getting, where people are reacting to him, but you cannot be surprised that people do not think he's a big deal. Because, perfect example, look at the segment on Monday. That shit was all Logan Paul. It was all Logan Paul and Seth Rollins. Gunther was a fucking set piece.
Which really sucks, because I feel like the whole Gunther, and I'm starting to become a nerd / snob for this shit. The Seth Gunther stuff I thought was pretty compelling. And I understand the idea behind, like, I get the idea behind introducing Logan Paul, right? To add that little bit of spice of like, all right, here's this fucking asshole that we want to sprinkle in to make this like a 3-way, because on paper, right? On paper, I'm not talking about like as people, but on paper, all 3 of these are good wrestlers. And a triple threat between the 3 of them would be a good match to watch, right? It would be a really good match to watch, right? However, Logan Paul picked that microphone up and I said, kill me now. He was like, I haven't heard heat like that. Obviously, the New Day stuff wasn't even that long ago, but he was getting that level of heat to where the audience did not want him to speak. And he's sitting here trying to do the Kevin Owens thing where he talks over them, and eventually they shut the fuck up and listen, but it's not working for him. Niggas do not want to hear him. All right? And I understand that for the sake of the promo, you can't give up. However, I would have respected him more if he just gave up.
That's deep.
Because you can't just sit here and scream over this shit and act like you're in control. You are not in control right now. They're in control. I hate to say it. Them niggas are in control. They have the reins. Whether or not this was a planned angle or not, niggas do not like him. You saw Hulk Hogan get booed. Hulk fucking Hogan get booed out of fucking Raw on Netflix. And you thought you could have... No. Come on.
I'm not Hulk Hogan, man. Come on.
Yes, we like you like this.
Yo, that's deep.
At least Hulk Hogan can give us some funny memes or some shit like that. All Logan Paul, as far as I know, all Logan Paul has contributed to this company is a really cool looking spot with fucking Ricochet.
Yeah.
And niggas all across, up and down AEW can give us good looking spots with Ricochet. What makes you special, nigga? You did not give us 2 of the fucking funniest themes in wrestling history. You didn't give us I'm a Real American. You You definitely didn't give us that TNA Logan or TNA Hogan shit.
Please
Get
don't.
out of the ring.
I'll make you watch that shit, dog. Don't bring it up again.
Fuck no.
I promise.
Get out of here, man. Get that nigga out of
That fucking 2010, 2011 team. I'll make you watch that shit, brother.
That don't work for me, brother.
That shit is fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
What else happened
But,
on Raw? Oh yeah,
yeah.
JD
I don't know,
basically. Oh, you want to talk about this thing still?
It's not, yeah, Saturday Night's main event.
Oh fuck, I completely forgot about that. Wow, that's what we were talking about. Yeah.
So we talked about Jacob and Braun being dog shit, but I'm giving it a pass because Jacob gave us a good promo on Friday. That was at the tail end of the show.
That was the main event.
What did they open with?
They opened with Rhea and Nia Jax.
And Nia. How did you feel about that match? I kind of like that.
It's nothing happening, but it's good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's bad. It's watchable.
Yeah, I mean, people were like,
and the thing with Nia is people are saying, "Oh, well, she's getting better." It's not that she's getting better; it's that we're using her properly.
Yeah.
Like the whole thing about Nia is there's only one way to use Nia. She's not like the Big Show, where you can kind of put him in multiple different roles. Nia needs to be perceived as a monster and monster only. The way that AEW was booking Nyla Rose in the beginning of AEW when they didn't have anybody, so they needed people to actually fill in roles. Nia needs she doesn't need a mouthpiece, but you put a mouthpiece with her and have her just run shit over. Treat her she's a Samoan. Treat her like Umaga. Not that she doesn't need to speak, but just have her kill people. She can fill that Big Show Kane, Mark Henry role where her music hits and you go, man, fuck. This babyface is cooked.
Yeah.
For a while,
that's how they were booking her during her run.
Yeah. Her run was not too bad. I'm not gonna say it was great, but I mean it's by the numbers, you know. Like you're a giant champion. There's really one way to book a giant champion, and I mean, considering how big she is versus how strong the women in the division are, there's a disconnect there. At least with the men, you have freaks of nature. Like, let me tell you how much of a freak of nature John is, right? Being able to actually lift Big Show is fucking insane. Like, just being able to hold a nigga like that on your own shoulders is nuts. Women's division don't really got that. You can't really do those cool spots like that. Like a lot of the things that Rhea tried to do, she tried to work. And because she's normally a powerhouse against Nia, she tried to work smaller. That's why you saw her attempt that fucking Hurricane Run that everybody said, hey, wait. Hey.
Yeah, and then she got caught and that shit got turned into a code red. Pretty fire.
Yeah, a lot of the quicker moves that she tried to do didn't really look good, and that's just because it's because A, she's too big, and B, Nia is also very big but not nimble.
Literally.
It's hard to hit a lot of that cool shit. I mean, it was good. Like I'll label it good, not great, not bad.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect way to put it. Like they hit a lot of cool moves. Some spots worked, some spots certainly did not. As far as like a Saturday night's main event match, like I thought that was dope.
Yeah, pretty much. Remember that shit is a TV special. I hate going into the fucking hashtag on Twitter, niggas being like, y'all got commercials? Fam, the shit is on NBC. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it. Just because you're watching it on Peacock does not mean it is a pay-per-view. The shit is on NBC. It says NBC and Peacock for a reason.
Yeah.
You surprised that the fucking show that's airing on NBC has commercials? Like, what we doing? Now, what I will say is that Peacock probably shouldn't cut to commercial, because why not just use the same feed? Like, why not just use the direct feed? But I think that's really just a WWE thing.
Yeah.
Because I have the weird version of Peacock. I guess my ad blocker blocks out most of like the parts where it would play ads. So during the pay-per-views, I never see the ads that apparently air during them. But I don't know. It's an interesting development.
I only got that shit when I used your Peacock on
Mobile.
mobile, and that was only one time for fucking Bad Blood. And I was like, I'm never doing this shit again.
Yeah, no.
Uh,
Watching Peacock shit on mobile is you get hit with the ads and you're just like, hey, what the fuck?
literally. But yeah, no, as far like I like this one better than the first one. Um, I think just like match quality wise, because who was next? It was
Sheamus and fucking
Nia.
Breaker, nigga.
That was fire. I like
Gas,
that a lot, bro.
gas
I
fat.
legitimately thought Breaker tore him in half with that fucking midair spear. I
But that
thought he
shit
got
looked
the
crazy.
big. I thought shit was done, bro. Oh my god, he probably is injured. I'm not even gonna lie.
Listen, that match was a lot of fucking fun. Like it's really just Braun is very good at the types of matches that get people interested.
Yeah,
Like
that,
he's a Steiner in the most literal sense outside of his bloodline. He's fast, he's
yeah.
explosive. Everything he does looks good. He's got intensity. He's like he shouldn't even be Intercontinental Champion. That nigga should be chasing Gunner down the fucking block.
Yeah, I mean that's probably what they're gonna do. He's probably gonna fight Sheamus again, and then that's when Sheamus gets his, and then that nigga Braun is just like, all right, well, it's fucking it's Gunther time. Fuck it. That would be a really cool match.
Yeah, no, that he's very good. Like I like that they have a lot of those guys. Like Drew, Sheamus, Braun, Gunther. Like you can circulate those guys for the next 6 months and nobody will complain. If you were booking like how Vince booked during the Attitude Era, where you have 4 guys that you're going to use for the next 10 calendar months, you can circulate those 4 and nobody will complain.
I think that'd be a really cool storyline too. If it is just like I have to keep my head on a swivel because I don't know when the next nigga's gonna come around the corner and challenge me and then
Goddamn
take my
freak of
shit.
nature. Like
Oh my
every
god.
alley you go down has this fucking really swole pit bull with that damn brick in its mouth.
Nigga, that shit. At first, when he first did the I forget what my first like actual was it Monday Night Raw or Friday Night SmackDown, whichever one that Braun's on that I watched and he had a match. I think it was his first match against Jay when he had the title and he actually did win against Jay. And he did that dogs barking shit. I was like, this shit is corny as fuck. Get this nigga out of here.
And that bell
And then
ring.
he rolled out of the fucking ring and started running around it's either he ran the ropes or he got out and started running around the ring. I was just like, I was mistaken. My fault, Mr. Breaker.
I was not
My
familiar with
bad.
your game. But I've been watching this nigga since he debuted on NXT.
Oh my
They told
god.
me, yeah, Rick Steiner's kid is training. I said, okay. And then I seen him and I said, oh, that's just Scott. Wow. Then I seen him in ring and I said, wow, this is a fucking Steiner. Sitting here breaking these niggas in half. It's like, it's insane.
Oh my god, that shit it's magical. Like they have one on their hands. Like that nigga better not go nowhere.
Like it's the Brock thing all over again. You just got him. Like you just spawned in. You said,
That,
what the fuck is that?
that's what people are saying too. They're like, nigga, we do not need Brock back. We can just book that nigga like we were booking Brock. No fucking
Absolutely.
matter.
And that's what they did in NXT. I was a little bit mad because I was like, hey, he doesn't really need to. Nope. Nigga shot right to the top of NXT, killed Ciampa, killed everybody that came across him. And I was like, oh, fuck. Wow. That's Jesus.
Yes, I like watching Braun matches. We want to watch fucking Brock matches.
Yeah, then they had him lose to fucking Dirt Diggler. And I said, you guys are the fucking worst company on planet Earth. Fucking Dolph Ziggler.
Oh,
what
shit.
the fuck is this guy called? Nick Nemeth? Former TNA
His
World
Nick
Champion.
Oh man. Oh, you know what? TNA, speaking of, you ready? Say his name in here.
Look, that's your
Saturday.
man. Hey, you seen they finally gave him the shit, right?
They give it to
TNA finally made that guy champion after nobody cared. They waited till nobody cared to make this nigga the champion.
My dog, bro.
That's not your fucking dog.
I haven't seen him wrestle the fucking second, brother.
I wonder why.
Oh, nobody's trying to watch that old bullshit.
He's the definition of an entrance wrestler, and it's fine. The problem is it's fine. He don't need to be a great. If y'all like the song, y'all like the fucking little dance, the damn videos and the gimmicks. That's fine. Nigga don't gotta be he don't gotta be a moves guy. He doesn't have to be. He's fine.
Yep.
Would I make him my world champion? Fuck no. But he's fine.
Hey, actually, give me 5 minutes. I gotta restart my computer. But you just introduced a perfect segue with fucking opener guys or entrance guys.
Man,
We about to get into.
Oh,
About to talk about Big Heat, man.
Jesus Christ! All right, go research.
All right, I'll go back.
All right, chat. What do you want to talk about? I did say that we was gonna watch NXT, and I got out super late. Started super late. Not NXT. Sorry. What is this shit called? TNA. Jesus Christ. How? Oh, the Josh Alexander thing is a little different. He's not. I think his shit is up, isn't it? They're saying that Tommy Dreamer said he's not done.
All right, I'm back.
Wait, is Josh Alexander actually like he doing a thing with TNA? Same way that PCO was doing a thing at TNA?
Yeah. Okay. Fucking Zondos didn't finish down. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, now that we are back, you want to talk about opener guys like Hendry. Well, I mean, I would say Hendry's an opener. He's a mid card guy.
Yeah, I mean, I think Jay's too, even if the larger IWC would not agree with me.
Listen, this Jey Uso shit, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not going nowhere.
Oh no! After watching what was it last week in Atlanta, bro, he's walked out with like 2 rappers now. Fuck Travis Scott, because
that's what I said. But I have to listen to this shit every time they go to commercial, nigga. Every time they go to commercial, every time they come back, this stupid ass fucking WrestleMania commercial with Fiend. Enough.
Nigga, this shit. All right, that's not a Travis song. That's a Cardi song. But yeah, quick tangent. I've never seen somebody fall off like Travis Scott did after. I don't know if it was after Astroworld or if it was the fucking. What was the shit that he had Pop Smoke on?
You think I would know?
Fucking Jack Boys, Cactus Jack, whatever that shit was called. That shit after that shit, I've never seen a nigga fall off so hard. Like he got it back with Fiend, but like nigga, people could pass that shit off as not your song. Nigga, you're done. Niggas are running your old classics for fucking pop culture memes now. If I have to see one, actually no, I fuck with the Mr. Fantastic 90210 memes, but that nigga sucks. And then Jey Uso walks out with him on Raw on Netflix. I don't give a fuck. And then last week or this week, fucking Quavo walks out with Jay, and it's just like, all right, brother, we gotta wrap this shit up. Fucking, I don't know how many times you have to show me Pat McAfee and Michael Cole getting up on this fucking table and doing this stupid ass throw your hands in the air shit.
It's part of the entrance now. It's a part of the entrance. It's actually become part of his entrance. And it's just upsetting.
It took him like 15 minutes to declare for the Rumble, and 13 of those minutes was a fucking entrance, bro. It's getting ridiculous.
Yeah, they need to pack that shit up.
They never get it. The people love it. The people love it. Yeah, no,
I lost. Like I've admitted numerous times that I lost. Like when they do the wide shot and you see the entire arena doing this, it's over. I say it every time. It's over. I
hope you're ready. I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek of the Rumble. All right, what's gonna happen? Okay, fucking Joe Hendry's gonna come in, big pop. Joe Hendry's gonna wrestle for there's gonna be like 5 more people that come in. Then Jay comes in after. All right, you can reverse this in either way. Either way, it could happen, right? And then All the niggas beat everybody's ass in the ring. Everybody's on the floor. It's just Joe Hendry and fucking Jey Uso standing. Them niggas are gonna do the fucking yeet versus the fucking stupid clap back and forth. They're gonna do that stupid shit. I guarantee you that's gonna happen.
I'm so glad I work. I'm so glad I'm closing on Saturday. I'm so excited to close. Like, you niggas don't even know.
Yeah, hater, bro.
I've never, yeah, you goddamn right. I've never been so excited to close in my life. LA Knight is in the Rumble. I mean, fuck, man. That's another tough
Oh,
guy.
versus, yeah, hold on. Nigga, I'm so off of that guy, bro.
No, that's all you, man.
No, that nigga ruined the best feud that was running last year. That nigga ruined Game 7 of Carmelo Hayes versus Andrade. Fuck that nigga, bro. Yeet, yeah, Joe Hendry spot might move mountains for somebody, not for me.
Crazy. We had the Champions Summit between Kevin and what the fuck is this guy's name? Cody, featuring Shawn Michaels, and everybody expected the Sweet Chin music. I wasn't thinking about that. I was expecting Kevin to get one up because why not? He's gonna lose at the Rumble anyway, so he might as well have just fucking got one up on Cody and package power drive Shawn, and then you fucking just suspend him till Saturday, and then he's gonna appear on SmackDown anyway. So have him do that. The go home angle with Cody is him laying out Cody, not with the package pile driver, just in general. While you get the shot of a bloodied up Cody, or a Kevin standing over a bloodied up Cody with the shot of the unified belts at the top of the whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, big ass carabiner. I don't know. Yeah, and that's what I wanted from that. But I mean, hey,
no, nigga, fucking, they weren't about to. I mean, if they had the balls to do it, I'm sure they would. But no way, Trips was about to have fucking Shawn Michaels laid out in San Antonio. That would give Kevin incredible heat if he did
it.
What?
We forgot about 2003. I think it spent the majority of that year killing Shawn.
Oh, nigga, it's different. Rules for thee, not for me, nigga. What you mean?
I hear you. Only I can kill him. We talked about Braun and Jacob. We can move on to.
As soon as I get some bread, I'm buying a fucking.
You buying the Jey Uso glasses?
I'll buy Sosa some Jey Uso. Sosa would rock the fuck out of some Jey Uso glasses.
Okay, next. Jey Uso and fucking Gunther. Bro,
I didn't watch the match. You gotta go on this one.
But this is what I'm talking about, because this is I've been talking about this for the last couple of days, where the guys that need to win quick and win strong are not winning quick and strong. Gunther for the last 3 months has been sitting here and getting his fucking ass spelunked by Damian Priest. And I'm supposed to believe that he's the ring general, that he's the guy that I know he is. No, man, this nigga running from Damian Priest. Nigga having a hard time with fucking Finn Balor.
All right, but look at his win-loss record. His only loss is against Cody. Okay? And it was a nigga had him by the
I'm gonna explain something to you. Wins and losses don't matter. Like, this is not the scoreboard tells all the fucking story thing. You gotta look in between. We gotta actually watch the games. You can't look at the fucking box score and be like, well, you see, this nigga went for 60 points on 25 or 35 shooting. Nigga, this shit, no. Hey, we gotta actually see what's going on here. And when I see Gunther struggling with niggas he shouldn't, I don't give a fuck if Damian Priest is a former. I don't give a fuck if he's a former world heavyweight champion. I don't give a fuck. That nigga is baby food to Gunther. Jey Uso should not be getting no type of heat on Gunther. Gunther should have walked into this match, palm the top of this nigga's head, and called ball game. That's what I want to see from Gunther. Ain't nobody should be touching Gunther, because that's what he did when he was Intercontinental Champion. And the guys that he was fighting with, well, most of them were legitimate. Sami Zayn legitimate. Chad Gable was legitimate. I'm so tired of guys not being able to just beat the guys they need to beat. This happens on AEW all the time. Where AEW, the top guys are wrestling mid-carders, and they're just like, yeah, I'll give this guy a lot because we want to have a good match. Are you fucking crazy? Perfect example. Last night, we watched Jay White and Wheeler Yuta. I know Wheeler Yuta is part of the big heel faction currently. I don't give a fuck. Jay White should have walked in there, slapped that nigga on the top of his head, hit the Blade Runner, and we should have went home.
But my Death Riders.
I hear you. Not Wheeler Yuta.
My Death Riders, man.
Where's Pac? Hello?
We needed all of us to get
Hello, Pac?
fucking, what's the nigga's name? Jeff Jarrett. We had to get Jeff Jarrett
No,
out of
that
here.
was crazy. that was crazy.
Oh my god.
Nigga, Claudio was sitting here slaughtering people for the last 2 months. He need help to beat Jeff fucking Jarrett. Enough! Enough! What are we doing?
Good Lord, man.
Bro, I'm so sick. Why would you position Claudio like this? Why wouldn't you? They're the top heel faction in the company currently. The Enforcer needs to be strong. Wheeler you can beat. And Pat, hello, Pac, hello. Hello, where is Pac? Does anyone know where Pac is? Hello. Pac, do you work here? I know you do. Where are you?
I don't know why they don't just book them like they did the Shield at the beginning of the Shield's like lifespan. How they would just, some shit that has nothing to do with them would be going on. Then they could just run in and fucking kill everybody in the ring and then just walk out.
Because
I don't know why they
stupid.
haven't.
It's the wanting to have your cake and eat it too.
Yeah. And it's funny I mentioned the Shield because I wasn't even thinking about the fact that fucking Mox was literally in the Shield.
Yes. Like they want to have their cake, because the whole thing is, okay, well, Mox literally killed Bryan Danielson and nobody said anything about it. Nobody said anything.
And if you're running the angle that niggas are afraid to say anything, or them niggas are gonna come for you, why don't you ham that up in the fucking promos and shit like that? Like somebody's about to mention it, and then they're like, actually, never mind, I'm not gonna do it. I'm like, everything's fine in AEW, we're good, everything's good.
Like Moxley is in. It's the fucking whole thing of, you see a news report and they're reporting on how good the neighborhood is. Meanwhile, niggas is getting held up at gunpoint in the background. Yeah, no, this is a great neighborhood. Nigga getting accosted for all his shit. Damn. What do you think? The Death Riders have kidnapped FTR like 3 times, I think we said. They kidnapped FTR 3 times. They killed Danielson with a plastic bag and poured Clorox down his throat, whatever the fuck it is. They're doing some fuckery. This is the whole thing where it's like, yo, okay, I know we don't call the police in wrestling. You niggas should be in jail. Like, each and every one of you niggas should be in jail. This is fucking crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, so it sounds like I did a good thing by skipping that dude so much. Getting that shit off my screen.
I mean, like I said, the people are into him, so this isn't gonna fucking. Yes. It's not gonna stop. Like we're never gonna be free of Jey Uso. I think
he's gonna win another title soon.
Even though he's old, he has become the Jeff Hardy.
He might even get a fucking WrestleMania match. He might not get a title match at WrestleMania.
Well, no, he's definitely getting a WrestleMania match. Most likely gonna get a title. Whoever is they're probably gonna spin back to Braun Breaker. But he's definitely gonna be in some. Actually, no, I'm lying. If they actually do go through with that rumored Jacob and Roman match, he'll be intertwined with that. So he might not have a match on that card, but he'll definitely be involved about it. Or involved.
I only say match because he has to do the fucking. They have to do the full entrance in Vegas.
They will.
They have to.
No, they're probably gonna do some big ass schmoz ladder match for nothing,
Let me see.
just to get everybody on the card.
Oh, yeah. Jacob Roman better be good. I swear to God.
It will. There's no way it disappoints. The only way it disappoints is if we go the route of, instead of letting these niggas hit each other as hard as they can, we've got bloodline fuckery. There's no reason to have bloodline fuckery.
They still don't know what they're doing with Solo yet.
That's finished. Enough.
What if he's at the Rumble? What if he's at the Rumble?
I don't give a fuck if he's at the Rumble. That nigga is finished.
Brother.
That nigga lost like shit in the most overbooked match I've ever seen on Netflix ever so far. That nigga is done. Pack that shit up. And if he's not done, whatever, man. I couldn't care less. I don't care, man.
The funny thing about Solo is that like he started to get like funny in a corny kind of way. And people are like, yeah, look, if you actually just give him a chance and let him cook on the mic, he's not that bad. And then fucking Jacob Fatu picks up a microphone like twice. And it fucking flame horizons like Solo in terms of likability and charisma and being over with the crowd.
You are now the least impressive guy in the faction you run. Like, I mean, Jacob was always overshadowing you because people knew what he was. He got there. But, like, it's evident now that you might as well just be out. Like, Tonga Loa doesn't matter. Tonga Loa non-factor. You are the worst nigga in your group. And Tama Tonga is mediocre. Like, I love the guy, but he's a tag guy. Having him by him, and he's a tag guy where it's just like, yeah, my brother is good at being where I need him to be to hit somebody else.
Them niggas were really good. Fuck, they had the tag title at one point last year, right?
Yeah.
What was it? I think it was that match that was for. It was them. I think DIY and the Street Profits. Them niggas had like a fucking random ladder match on like a SmackDown or something like that. That shit was fire. I was like, hold on, whoa. His writing's this fire? Tama Tonga Loa? Oh my goodness.
That's why they're multiple time IWGP tag champions. They just work really well.
Yeah, and they were using them well. Probably not like shit, but like they were underusing them here. And they probably one of them's injured, but
that's a bigger problem that we need to talk about between like all three shows, or all four shows now. But it's a whole thing. So I mean, we move into Monday's Raw. It starts with the Logan Paul segment where he declares for the Rumble. Gunther feels like shit because Seth is technically a bigger star, and people hate Logan Paul more than they want to cheer Gunther. So it's just it felt like a weak segment overall because Gunther's kind of just like, yeah, I beat Jey Uso. Y'all not gonna clap?
Yeah.
Hey, why you not clapping?
It's funny. Like, people talk shit about Cody's reign, but I don't think people have been as invested in Gunther since he fought. I mean, obviously they've booked Gunther like shit, but like that was the last time you could actually feel the fucking ring general aura. And niggas, like, I actually thought, I was like, damn, is Cody actually gonna lose to this nigga? Obviously, you don't do that. But like,
you should have beat it. That Saudi shit don't matter, man.
I mean, they referenced it a couple times.
That shit has been non-canon ever since they started doing them fucking shows.
Yeah. But like, I mean, obviously, and we haven't seen that belt since, so it doesn't fucking matter. So honestly, you could have. I thought they were gonna do it.
There was no reason not to. Oh well, Cody shouldn't be losing. Why? It's not like his title's on the line. Especially if they went as long as they did and you didn't fucking like. Why? That's
why I thought they were gonna have him lose at the that they were gonna have Cody lose the first Saturday night's main event. I thought they were gonna have him lose there. I thought it was all right. We're not gonna make him lose at Saudi because it'd be better if he actually lost to something that we can use for a story. So Saturday night's main event, he loses to Kevin, and then challenges Kevin at the Rumble to get his shit back. which would also throw everything else out of whack because now it's just like, hold on, Cody just lost his shit. All the niggas that helped him could talk smack, and then all the niggas could be like, well, I can take the fucking shit off of Kevin, no problem.
Yeah,
But
brother
then Cody
starts
wins it
flying out
back.
the woodwork because they forgot who Kevin was, and then Kevin hit that
Yeah.
fucking package pile driver on Cody, and they say, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa!"
Literally, yeah. So I thought that would have been a way better direction. I mean, now it's still kind of the same because now you're running the fucking 2 belt angle, but it's like, and then now we're back to where we started, to where fucking Gunther hasn't gotten, like, Gunther lost to Cody. They run the fucking, damn, am I really him? The fucking self-doubt
Yeah, and he's losing
storyline.
to fucking Damian. Well, not losing, but he looks like shit versus Damian fucking Priest. Come on, man.
You're burning TV time by having him fight and be wary of Damian Priest, and then it's not even like Gunther has a good match to get his confidence back, because then fucking here comes Finn Balor to do the same shit that nobody liked before, to where people were just like, you have to end the Judgment Day. And they did for the most part. But it was just, at that point, it was just like, we can't let anything else get ruined by this stupid ass fucking faction.
Yeah, this fucking lethargic Judgment Day corpse. And it's funny because they can still have heat the way they are. It's just the faction was very clearly put together, or after Edge left the faction, it was very clear that the faction exists for Dominic to rise from the ashes of it.
Quite literally.
It doesn't feel like it because he doesn't do fucking anything, but he's got the most screen time out of it. So that's the issue that's going on currently, where they have no idea what's going on because they're lasering. They're lasered on Cody and getting Cody to a point where he is already at this John Cena level. So when we eventually move on from Cody, we can have other shit to do. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a very weird.
Yeah, so that whole segment is just like, and this is the first time that we get an actual new Gunther opponent. Fucking Punk teased, oh, I might go after Gunther a couple times.
Lied like shit. You're not going over there.
But
you don't want that shit ass belt, man.
Seth is like, all right, I will step up to the plate and fight this nigga. And it's just like, thank God. All right, cool.
Both Seth
no
and
more.
Punk said, nigga, if I win that Rumble, I'm going right to SmackDown. Fuck is he talking about? Them niggas said, I don't want that shit. I want Cody Rhodes. I want that belt with that damn W on it. Not the small one,
buddy.
the big W on it.
Sorry, buddy. The best I can do is a Gunther match, all right? None of that shit.
Them niggas said, man, get me the fuck away from this world heavyweight, whatever the fuck it is.
So, then Logan comes out. And I want to kill myself. So yeah, first match. What was it?
First match was the tag team championship match. It was War Raiders versus Dom and JD. This is where JD hit that fucking springboard moonsault to the outside and exploded his entire fucking body.
Yep.
Brother, they said he's got cracked ribs, he's got punctured, whatever the fuck it is. This nigga when I seen him hit that table, I said, oh, his neck is fucking. Everybody swore to God his neck broke. I shouldn't be laughing about this, but it's one of the things where it make me nervous because the way he hit that table, that nigga should have just died on impact.
Yeah.
I promise you that nigga should have died on impact. It's crazy to say. But, like, that is fucking scary, brother. And to continue doing that match, Godspeed to you, you need to get fired. I'm sorry. You should have stayed your ass on the ground, man.
For some fucking War Raiders, man.
You should have, watch out. Them niggas are good, okay? I promise them niggas are good.
I'm sure they are. I've heard them speak like 7 words total.
They don't need to speak. That's not what they was good at. They was good at just being big fucking hoss guys that throw people around.
I'm sure.
And they don't even do that, man.
Oh my god. Fucking man. Put Dom in, now that JD's hurt, put Dom in some fucking singles matches, man.
Yeah, no, so Dom and Carlito going back into that tag team fucking vortex.
Oh my god. Fuck. Jesus.
Yeah, Carlito needs some reps, man. Get Carlito out there.
All
That nigga
right,
been coasting
man.
for way too long. Get your ass in that goddamn ring. What the
Hey, you
fuck are
can
we
fight
paying
the
you
out.
for?
No, Carlito and Finn can fight the Alpha Academy, man.
Ew, what? You mean American made niggas from Alpha Academy? You want them to fight Otis and Tozawa, nigga?
Yes.
You know what's crazy? Tozawa is a brilliant professional wrestler, but you wouldn't know it watching him on.
Wouldn't know it. You would not
Oh
know it.
my god! How good he is, it's night and day. Like if they let him go, at any point in his WWE career, if they had let him go the way he went in that Cruiserweight Classic, that nigga would be like Tajiri. I don't even mean like just Asian guy that's super. I just mean he's super over because his moveset is awesome.
Still gotta watch that shit. But yeah, I don't even see fucking Alpha Academy wrestle ever. Like I never see them.
Yeah, because we don't want to see them. They're not important.
They're gonna be in the Rumble.
They're
Everybody, at this point, everybody's gonna be in the Rumble, but they're
I
gonna
mean,
be in
it's
the
30
Rumble.
slots. We have like 11 niggas that declared for it already, so we also gonna have Kai Cenat in there.
Fuck, yo, let me tell you the thing
Kai
that I
Cenat, I
stream.
show speed.
All right, Guardy fucking at me during, I think it was Monday Night Raw. I hit him with some shit. No, Guardy at me. He said, oh no, I randomly said, I was just like, also if Kai Cenat takes up screen time, then I'm officially hashtag all elite. Guardy said, yo, come on. I said, hell no, bro. Speed is enough. Very next message. Kai Cenat jumping in the ring at Raw, and it's the fucking crying emoji from Wrestle Purist. And I post a fucking gif of Ricochet hitting some shit. I don't even know what this is. And then Guardy says Logan Speed Kai faction. And he said, you tapping in? And I posted fucking Ricochet doing the Jadakiss laugh, bro. I'm so serious. If I see them niggas on my screen for more than fucking, it was bad enough. What fucking year was it? Was it 2022? Where fucking Pat McAfee's music plays?
Hey
And
man,
the niggas like, what? I'm in the Rumble. They're gonna do that shit again too, because it's in Indiana.
this nigga was talking
Where's
about the
that?
fucking Daniel Garcia dance, by the way.
Is that not Ricochet Daniel Garcia? I might be racist.
That's Daniel Garcia.
That
They
is,
don't even
that is
look
Daniel
alike.
Garcia.
One of these niggas is bald.
I couldn't. He got his arm up. I can't see his hair.
Are you crazy? Look at the gear.
I wouldn't be surprised if Ricochet wore some shit like that.
Yes,
The
you
fuck
would.
is what is Will Ospreay wearing?
Eh?
Is that Will Ospreay?
That's fucking Orange Cassidy. Come on.
That's not Will Ospreay. That nigga do look orange, but
That's deep.
so that's what it's 4 slots wasted. Pat, Kai, now Speed. Then they go on his side quest journey. LSP slides. So back to 3. Fucking Pat, Kai, and Logan wasting my fucking screen time. And Logan's gonna be in this shit because he's probably been fucking working out. Kai's getting eliminated immediately. Phantom's probably gonna be there, huh? I'm gonna kill myself.
Yo, come on. They got all your men, all them niggas. You don't like them niggas?
Nigga, put RDC Mark in this shit.
Yo, that's crazy.
I'll put money on some RDC Mark, some Supreme Dreams. I want to see that in the Royal Rumble. I'm not trying to see no Kais and that hogwash. Oh my god, but yeah, no, them niggas are everybody's gonna be in the Rumble. I mean, it don't matter. All the niggas that used to do the fucking big spots, like fucking, it was a dedicated Brock spot.
Dedicated Kofi spot, but that guy's fucking mustacheless now. So
I don't know why
can
he
we
did
talk
that
about that? Like what?
Hey, we can skip to
It's
that.
crazy because he's never been a real big like mustache guy, but the way he shaved it now, he looks nuts.
It's chin strap. Why you? What the fuck?
That's what I said. It definitely is a fucking chin strap.
You're not. Nobody's supposed to do it. Even on white people, it looks weird unless you're like,
That's
unless
the
you're MJF,
shit, bro.
and it's like, yeah, ESAM doesn't make it work. MJF is kind of just like, it's like whatever.
I got words for that nigga.
And it's like,
get off my fucking TV, man.
That nigga needs to fucking
He needs to go back to Mexico and go continue doing the fucking racist gimmick. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Literally.
The fuck off my TV.
15 men have declared for the Rumble, by the way. It's all the usual suspects, though. Pretty sure.
Yeah, it is. Oh,
Didn't
AJ,
Roman
because
declare?
AJ's hurt. I think they declared for him, right?
Oh, yeah, that nigga.
It'll
Wasn't
be
he
a
supposed to
foregone
fucking?
conclusion. Yo, hey, don't talk to me about Roman dates.
He was
Let's
supposed.
just
No, was he not supposed to be on Raw this past week?
don't piss me off.
All right. RDC did not fall off. It's just them niggas are not sitting here doing these fucking 92-hour live streams. Sorry, not 92-hour, 92-day long live streams. So of course you're not gonna get no attention. All right, them niggas is homegrown talents, and we don't know if a Vince situation go happen where it's like fucking Desmond tries to fucking run into the ring and blows out both his ACLs.
That's deep.
Like Vince did the one time. It was a 2K20. No, I could have swore that he was supposed to be on Monday. He was supposed to be on the show Monday, and Solo was supposed to fucking acknowledge him or something like that. Man, I could have swore that was supposed to, unless I made this shit up.
Over. That nigga hasn't worked actual dates since 2019, nigga.
That nigga dude just show up and then he gets big pop.
He don't work dates. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. They did that first 2K25 segment where I seen Roman and Heyman walking and they walked into the locker room. I didn't realize that was a fucking commercial. Nigga, that was a segment on the show. So, oh, that's fucking weird.
That wasn't a segment?
I could have sworn that's a commercial.
Okay.
That was a segment at first, but I'm pretty sure it was a commercial.
So alright, so that's what got me confused. It was a 2K25 logo. I thought that was just the fucking company logo. I'm tweaked. Alright, never mind now.
Next matchup was Rey Mysterio versus Xavier Woods, featuring Lil Yachty.
Get Lil Yachty out of here. Fuck that nigga.
I mean, it's not a bad match.
I mean, it's not a bad match. I just don't like Yachty. And I don't like Yachty, not only because I don't like his music anymore. That nigga is opening for Tyler, and I'm pissed off. How the fuck do we go from Vince, Cali, and Tizo fucking touchdown to Lil Yachty in Paris, Texas? Paris, Texas is alright. I'm not trying to listen to Lil Yachty, bro. What the fuck is going on?
Paris, Texas. Like, that's slander. That's gotta be slander.
No, I said that because I haven't listened to Paris, Texas music, so I'm not going to call it dog shit. I'm more mad at Lil Yachty than anything because I've listened to that guy's music and it is dog shit.
Oh, you're not a fan of what's that shit called? Concrete Boys?
No, all his shit that he's gonna play that I'm probably gonna like or at least recognize is gonna be from at least like 5 years ago plus minimum.
Also, to jump back quickly to the Kai Cenat shit, they showed that nigga in the crowd and all the kids ran up to him. So that clip of him saying he's not, his audience isn't children. You gotta pack that up, and I'm sure he's owned that already. But he gotta pack that up for good now, nigga.
And it's funny too that he says that because like, even if it's like, it's kids to teens, people that work like fucking 9 to 5s, like full-time jobs, are only really watching his stream when he has like fucking Kevin Hart on there, like John Cena, or like some old niggas, like, or fucking SZA and oh, I forgot old girl's name. What was her name? Damn, I forgot her name. Lizzo. Shit. Damn. Yeah. Only when like those types of niggas are on the stream. That shit 99% of the time is just little children, bro. You are cut. It is okay. That's not bad, alright? That's not bad. You just gotta hold that.
They brought Woods' family and they missed every cue humanly possible. I know that they like, I know his family kind of is just like they're not workers and all, but they missed like every cue humanly possible. Like, they were supposed to do a bit more, and they did nothing at all. Like they didn't do anything. They just stood there. It was a whole thing. Ray came over after the match to pose with them because that's what you're supposed to do when the previous babyface's family, now that he's heel. It's just a whole It's just a whole thing. Like they didn't prep them, or it don't look like they prepped them. Like they told them they just gave them the shirts and said, yeah, when this nigga come over, just be really disappointed and show off the shirt. And oh
Yeah.
yeah, for his sister, yeah, you could go ahead and throw the shirt at him. And Lil Yachty, I guess you could be there too, because you black, right?
Yeah, I don't know what that connection was, but I mean, I
There
guess
was no connection. It was literally just Lil Yachty is important because Atlanta, right?
I wonder if that was a shoot. Like he just kind of walked over there, kind of inserted himself.
Hey, I mean, he
He
was
kind
wearing
of
that New Day Sucks shirt all night. So
a free shirt. I get it.
yeah, I mean, I get it. Shitty shirt too. But,
Yo,
have you seen that WWE shop commercial where they're like, "Unleash your fit," and they don't realize that they released like some of these shittiest merch anyone has ever seen?
Yeah. Yo, I went on there, right, to look for the the shit that Jacob Fatu wears, the fucking Simone Werewolf shit. Yeah, that shit is hard. And I was like, you know what? I could fuck with a little muscle shirt. Go buy one of those. They don't have those.
No,
It's just a fucking t-shirt. I have to fucking cut the sleeves off myself like a goddamn asshole.
you get a t-shirt, you get the hoodie, other shit. No,
Like what?
yeah,
How are there not like options for these designs?
don't even worry about it. We're not even thinking about it anymore.
We're too busy manufacturing fucking full-size recreations of Cody's fucking weird-ass helmet.
Yes, that we're making any type of tracksuit, fucking Heisman, whatever the fucking Letterman jacket. It don't matter.
Yo,
Like,
thank God I can fucking get on this platform and say this. Is the QB1 shit weirding anybody else out too, or is it just me? What is going on?
hey,
Did
man.
any of these niggas play? Oh, I mean, Roman did, and fucking Brock did, but like, them niggas were defensive linemen.
So
Which one of you niggas were quarterbacks?
nobody.
What the fuck does this have to do with wrestling?
So the connection is usually that back in the day, like 80% of wrestlers had a football background. Also, the QB1 shit is generally that is the leader of the team.
I mean, I know it's the leader, leader, locker room leader, all that shit. However, it's weird to me when I hear niggas like Gunther say you're the QB1 of the company. What does that mean?
He doesn't know what that means. They told him to say that. That nigga ain't watched a fucking American football nothing in his life.
Like, I understand the company is trying to be like sports oriented. We have post game pressers now. I mean, niggas do that shit in Japan too. Well, we have post game pressers in the West now. But it's like, well, I understand too the cultural significance of QB1 as like leader, nigga that goes out there and gets cut up by the fucking media when shit goes wrong, and you have to like be essentially perfect. I think we're just leaning on it a bit too heavy. I don't think we need to say it every promo that involves Cody and talking about how much he does for the company. I don't think we need to do it. I definitely did not need to hear Gunther. I think when Gunther said it, then it just started to sound weird to me. When you say fucking word too many times and the shit just gets weird, nigga said QB1 one too many times and it's fucking I don't know what country Gunther's from. I'm not even gonna try.
Austria.
I'm not even gonna be there. Austria. I almost said I didn't want to be crazy though, right? This a fucking Austrian nigga says QB1. I'm just like, all right, we're doing so much. You did not have to write that. You could just locker room leader. That's fine. Them niggas have locker rooms back there. I get it. Anything else? Not no fucking QB1. Doing too much.
Hey man, you know what it is.
Entirely too much. Especially if you're doing the Letterman shit in the fucking WWEshop.com. I can't even get me a little Simone Werewolf fucking tank top. You're doing too much.
Oh.
Best believe the fucking Ula follows. Ula follows always in circulation. And damn Yee Glass is always in circulation. 9 to 5. They have the morning to night. Amazon warehouse type hours. Enough, bro. Enough.
Hey man, main event Jey Uso.
The fuck out of here. What match were we even talking about?
Nothing. It was a Rey Mysterio. It was a Rey Mysterio match in 20. It's a 2020 Rey Mysterio match. He hits his spots. He looks good doing them because he's got new knees, and that's it.
Yo, we need to start teaching these niggas to sell 619s like they did in the early 2000s again. Like it's not bad anymore. Like it used to be really bad. Dominic's used to look bad, and it wasn't even because of him. Well, it was kind of because of him, but it was also because niggas just weren't selling it.
You're too big for
But
that
niggas
shit.
are,
You're not nimble enough to make.
no, Dom is tall as fuck for no reason.
He's super big.
Why are you so tall? What
It's
happened?
like when he hits it, everybody's kind of. He's super big, and he's not really like a fast guy, so he can't really get the snap on it. And it's like, all right, well, I guess I
Yeah,
gotta take this, huh?
but nigga Ray started hitting that shit again too, and it's like you niggas aren't selling it enough. Start doing flips, whatever. I don't care. Do something. Act like
No,
you just fucking died, nigga. It's the end of the match.
I hear you. Yeah, especially when you're losing, might as well. You just go fucking
But
lose.
what else is the headline from that match? Selena Vega going to SmackDown?
Oh yes, wow, fuck, I forgot about that. He is indeed going to SmackDown through the transfer portal, even though that doesn't really mean anything. Still, kind of the transfer window. It's not permanent.
Transfer window is also funny, bro. Come on.
The fucking
Come
transfer
on,
portal,
man.
yeah. I mean, I guess they can do that now because it's all their NIL shit. So why not, right?
Oh my God. The number one in sports entertainment.
In
We have
literal
transfer
sense, yeah.
portal. We have QB1s. We used to have a draft, but not anymore.
No,
Actually, do
that's
we have a
coming
draft?
back.
We
It's
do have
definitely
a
coming
draft.
back.
We have a draft. Yippee.
It's definitely coming back because they after WrestleMania they're definitely gonna need to shake shit up, and niggas jumping between shows is not working. I think
They
they should
should
do. I think it's clear that Triple H did love the idea of the fucking brand split because that was the guy that benefited from it. Right? It's
yeah.
just like he could do whatever the fuck he wanted on his show, and then on the other show, they can just do whatever the fuck they want over there.
They do need to shake this shit up. For example, Carmelo Hayes either needs to go back to fighting Andrade, or we have to get him somebody to actually fight, like somebody real, like not like a fake human being.
Yo, how is Shinsuke still the champion, dog?
And nigga ran to Japan, bro.
Nah, I hear you, but like he had that match on the first, nigga. Like you could have beat
Listen,
him mad times already.
LA Knight's stupid ass decided to pick a fight with my dog, the Samoan werewolf.
Oh, I hope he crunch him quick time. But that's not gonna be one. They're gonna give LA Knight mad shit, even though it's Jacob Fatu. Like, what are we doing?
I don't even know if they're about to fight. That nigga fought Tama Tonga. Because that nigga kicked him out the building.
I'm telling
And
you,
then
the only
during
reason
this
Shinsuke got that belt was because Nick Khan is a fucking asshole.
yeah.
Optics. We gotta send our champion. He was gonna win anyway. You already politics, like he's gonna win anyway. Why does he need to be United States champion walking into Japan? They don't care about the shitty little belt. They watch the product. They know what y'all did. They watch the show. That's the worst part. Y'all be acting like the Japanese do not watch our show.
They don't, man, supposedly.
They
Even though
watch, they
we got
watch
mad
Raw and
Japanese
SmackDown
wrestlers.
every week, dog. All the
Niggas
shows
got
they don't watch is
mad
NXT.
Japanese
They didn't know that
wrestlers.
shit existed.
Yeah, because they definitely can't watch that shit over there unless they have that on Netflix too.
I mean, it probably airs on something.
I don't know. I would be surprised if CW got that shit on lockdown.
No, I mean that doesn't necessarily matter when it comes to international.
That's true.
Yeah, because even though like it aired on USA, it would air on like Sky Sports in Europe and shit. So
I wouldn't be surprised if some niggas not trying to watch no fucking WWE Love Island, bro.
yeah, that we'll get to that. Liv Morgan and Raquel have inserted themselves into the tag division by beating Bianca and Naomi. Sure. We're still doing this. This Dominic is trying to get back in the good graces of his girlfriend. Shit, it sucks. It sucks solely because this storyline should have actually like you're trying to heat it up, and I
Who's
don't
that
know
shit
why.
for anymore? Who is this Dominic Live love story thing for anymore?
They don't know, but they don't want to drop it. That's the thing. Is that the problem? We have now hit both ends of the booking spectrum. Vince would drop shit the same fucking night. If he didn't like how the segment went, the shit was gone by the end of the night, nigga.
That's kind of fire. I can't lie.
The shit was gone either by the end of the night or next week we act like it didn't happen. That nigga's not on TV no more.
In certain circumstances, that shit is fire. If he was a smarter man, I would call him a genius for that, but he's not. So it's
He's not a smarter man at all.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yo,
he would get rid of that shit immediately. Whereas with the Triple H regime and most bookers, they're gonna book their way through this fuck. So it's gonna be a lot of boring fucking TV till we eventually get the split. And because it's a man and a woman splitting up on TV, Liv's gonna have to get a heavy of some variety to come kill this nigga. We don't know who.
I actually don't know.
Now, if you really think about it, if this was Vince booking it, this is where you slot in Trick Williams for obvious reasons.
Okay, I was gonna say Open Femi.
But hey,
oh my god,
it's like the most ridiculous fucking thing. Like if he was in charge, what them fucking them Gooner memes going up.
Oh god.
They did the Heyman 2K25 thing where he references Brock ever so slightly, talks about how Roman is literally the greatest fucking wrestler ever of the modern era. Yeah, I guess John is dead in kayfabe. So hey,
nigga hasn't been on since the first fucking episode, so I guess.
Drew interrupts him, tells him, "Hey, tell CM Punk, I'm gonna kill him. Gonna kill him that's crazy so style."
When that nigga said, "You're on the fucking cover too, asshole," I had to lean forward. I was like, "Wait, is he?"
Not. We were watching it, and I didn't realize it. Maybe he's like, "Oh, he's in the corner." I said, "What the fuck?" But that's what happens when you take an action shot, right? Like that's the whole thing. When you take a photo and you're just like, all right, yeah, you know, we'll just we'll blend this into the cover. I guess that's what happens. Yeah. So I mean, cool. Shout out to Heyman.
Nigga, that was hilarious, bro.
And then Sammy came out, and Drew is now what 12-0, I think, against this nigga. Is it 12 or 11? I don't know how many times he's beat this nigga, but you gotta pack this up. You niggas just gotta. We got enough. I don't want to see these niggas fight no more. I'm good. Y'all could retire 11-0. That's fine.
The Liv Dom edit shippers on Twitter who have a conspiracy that WWE is hiding posting their segments on social media because they're a draw on Instagram and don't want them to outshine Rhea. I don't think. I know this is like, you know, me trying to talk to a fucking brick wall, but I think those people are crazy. I think anytime Rhea shows up, there is a very clear and obvious and fucking extremely loud pop that I don't think any type of Liv Dom is gonna skirt past that. I think the only nigga that can get a pop like that is Cody. It's probably Roman at this point. It's been long and fucking enough, and probably John on Saturday or Friday if he's there. I don't know what brand he's actually on. Is he on? He's on Raw, right?
Who?
John Cena.
Technically.
I mean, everybody was on that Raw show, so it didn't even matter anyway.
I think he's just in between.
You would guess Raw if Netflix has its way? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I mean,
although in my mind, in my mind, he's inseparable from the Blue brand. So,
I mean, he was. That's where he started. Then they traded him to Raw because he was super white hot, and they wanted him off SmackDown.
Yeah. Where the Cena match is at Saturday, bro, or maybe Friday.
What do you mean maybe Friday? Nigga, he's gonna be in the Rumble and then he's leaving till Chamber. That nigga is not working no TV. You're not working TV. You're not working house shows.
You tell me it's only PLEs?
Yes.
Come on, you got to throw in a little weekly for a little something for us brokies, man. Come on,
No.
a little something.
Fuck no.
Come on, man.
Watch the program.
Oh my fucking god, man. All right, what's fucking next show? Or what's the next?
We had the main
match?
event segment after Drew beat Semi, where it was Semi kicking Cody in the face, Cody starting to turn into fucking Batman, and then Punk comes
That
out
show's fire.
and they do the fucking what's the shit called? What is it? The fucking damn, what Kendrick song is out on GNX where he does the back and forth? Is it fucking Reincarnated? That's basically what they fucking did. It was 15 minutes. These niggas going back and forth.
Oh yeah, it's Reincarnated. Yeah.
Talking about, nigga, I seen the evils that title brings, boy. You seen what it did to me? Like, all right, man, enough.
I'm glad they're doing this because
it's funny, right? Because somebody was like, "Oh yeah, let me get the exact tweet real," because it's something that's existed in the company for 30 years and doesn't really get talked about because it doesn't actually matter. Let me scroll up for a little bit. Where the fuck is it? Here it is. Okay. The plot device of the WWE title being an evil albatross that weighs on you if you hold it long enough and slowly turns your less desirable attributes up is one I can get behind. This is something that has been used in storylines for years. If you go all the way back to WrestleMania 17, just reference a promo. What was Austin saying and doing? Austin said, I need that shit more than you or anyone else could ever imagine. I will do whatever it takes to win that fucking championship.
Nigga, are you telling me that the WWE champion is the fucking symbiote?
Yes. It's a symbiote, it's a ring, it's whatever you want. Because eventually, look what it did to Roman.
Yeah.
It turned Roman into a fucking, it turned Roman into a fucking sociopath, nigga.
That nigga is still a sociopath, but hey, man, that nigga said yeet, so everything's forgiven, right, guys?
Yeah. Okay, no, that was crazy. Drew calling niggas out his name, where it's just like, hey, yeah, he hasn't apologized to any of you niggas for killing you, right?
Which is why the Kevin angle half makes sense to me, but I feel like the other half is that nigga is willfully ignoring the fact that Cody beat Roman, took the belt, and now his present problem has been Solo Sikoa knocking on his door and he's trying to do his shitty little or not shitty, let me not do that. I'm not the biggest fan, but maybe it'll win me over in a couple of months. But Cody comes out, says the name of the city he's in. What do you want to talk about? And the next thing you know, fucking taking it all fucking blares in my ears, and I'm just get this nigga the fuck out of here. So it's all right, if Roman wants to kill the nigga, and I want to kill the nigga too, but I also don't like Roman. Fuck it, I'll team with Roman for the one time. Who gives a shit, right? Who cares?
Okay. And see, you're leaving out the part where it nigga for 3 years they was thumping this nigga on his head.
I mean, yes, but right now,
no, dog.
I want to kill Solo.
No, dog. It was fuck Solo. It was bad.
What?
Nigga,
that nigga cost me my chip last year.
Man, you gotta look it up. Because the way they was thumping Kevin on his head, I don't blame him for being nah.
What was it? The one segment, I forget where it was. Them niggas had KO chained to the fucking.
They had him in hell.
Super kicking the shit out of him.
They had this nigga in hell for 2 years, dog.
Oh my god, golf cart too. Oh my god,
son. They had, and the worst, and that's the worst booking ever, because the whole thing is, well, not worst booking ever, but it makes Roman look shit because Roman never actually beat nobody. Obviously, everybody would say, oh, well, nobody beats anyone in wrestling. That's not what I mean. What I mean is, in the context of the way the universe works within the WWE, Roman did not beat anyone. Roman did his best and was never able to put anyone away by himself. And I
Yeah.
guess you can say that's the issue with the way the championship works, where it warps your brain. Which, you know, like I said, it's not a new development. We've talked about this. Oh well, explain John. Explain John what? That nigga is the beacon of hope. That nigga, it's Luke Skywalker. What are you talking about? Nigga, look at the guy who's in charge of the company. Like, look at the nigga who's in charge of the company. That is one of the most evil niggas ever. Do I have to get that compilation of JR calling him a big nose bitch? Hunter is one of the most evil characters in the history of this company. And it all stems from him wanting that fucking belt.
Oh my god. They still haven't asked why Kevin helped Solo. That is a very good point. And the guy saw Kevin Owens out there ready to fucking help put Roman Reigns away, and I was just like, all right, bro.
I mean, yeah, it's one of the it's the convenient thing. Like the same reason why nobody asked why Kevin helped Solo is the same reason why niggas was mad that the Death Riders teamed with the Learning Tree. What was that, last week? Or yeah, I think that was last week. The fucking 10-man tag, the blockbuster 10-man tag, or whatever.
Yeah.
Or
We'll
12-man.
get that when Roman apologizes to all the people we fucked over. That's not happening. You know, maybe it'll take a while with the long-term storytelling, the
He's not
cinema.
gonna apologize to nobody. He's gonna get away with it. He's gonna get away with it, and Drew's gonna be just like, "Yo, why y'all don't listen to me?" Yeah, y'all choose to not to listen to me, and it's fucked up, man. You can go on to NXT.
Oh man,
I'll walk you through NXT.
yeah.
NXT was a show. It opened up with Julia and Bailey beating Roxanne and Cora. Good tag match.
Okay.
There's a little bit of miscommunication. I think it's just because actually I don't know what it is, but there was some miscommunications. But overall, it was good. Julia looks like she's super comfortable in America now, which is good for me because I love Julia. And taking her out of the environment where she can just hit people as hard as she fucking can kind of sucks. But I mean, she's adapting very well. The only issue that I have with her run currently is that she's fighting the super seed. Like, yes, it's part of the course that when you beat the champion for the title, they don't just disappear. But at the same time, I think the problem is that because Roxanne was champion for so long and Cora was never a champion, instead of breaking them up, they just need to be moved up. NXT's problem right now is that a lot of you niggas shouldn't have been down there as long as you have been. I wouldn't say move Trick up now, but I mean we're at the point where he's solidified. Like I don't think he's gonna get any better unless he works against like better people. I'm not saying that niggas in NXT are bad by any means. Like you have some fucking gems down there. You have niggas that shouldn't be down there, but they are down there. So yeah, I was actually we can talk about it now because I'm talking about NXT. Yeah, no, Fallon Henley needs to go up. Trick Williams needs to go up because you don't want him down there. You keep trying to make him the guy, and you're just it's not like he is the guy, but he's not the guy. Ethan Page needs to come up. You need women, so you want to bring up as many women as possible. You can bring up Roxanne, you can bring up Cora, you can bring up Fallon, like I said. You can bring up Lash and Chikara because you need women.
I mean, they're fucking. They've already like been soft called up with the whole crown jewel tag match. So honestly, you should have been to that.
Main roster needs women because you guys made your jobs even fucking harder by introducing tag or mid card championships. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad that there's more things for women to win on the main roster. So once the vortex starts around that world championship, you have something to do, and it's not just you fucking about saying, "Hey, I want to fight you because you stole my fucking Red Bull from the freezer," nigga. Like, the fuck, man. We can actually do something with them. So in NXT, people that you can move up. Obviously, you can move up Nathan Frazier and Axiom.
Fire. Oh my goodness.
I wouldn't say to bring up Charlie Dempsey just yet. I think he needs a bit more work. You see, it's hard for me to say just bring people up without breaking all these factions because you need people. Because you don't want NXT to turn full developmental. That's the problem. Because once it becomes the 2.0 shit where we have the blind leading the blind on the fucking show and everything is super practiced and super like hardcore choreographed, that's where you start losing people again. Because I was saying you can just raid this women's division completely. You can take Cora Jade. You can take what, do we know what Gigi, Pax, and Shotzi's faction is called? If it's not called Chemical X, like I said, somebody needs to be fucking fired. That shit is so hard.
Yeah.
I don't care if that's a band T-shirt. Steal that. Fallon needs to be moved up. That entire trio that I just mentioned needs to go up. Gigi can go up. Pax can go up. Shotzi can go back up. Or maybe if you want to keep Shotzi down, send Gigi and Pax up. And keep Shotzi down there to be like a gatekeeper of some sort. Jakara and Lash, like I said. Damn. Fuck. Niggas did say Lola Vice. I disagree, but that's neither here nor there. I think, what is Shorty's name? Ren Sinclair. She needs to go up too. Maddie Rankowski is actually pretty fucking good. And the fact that I didn't realize who she was beforehand is upsetting to me. Because I've seen some of her stuff. She's actually like a lot of fun to watch. And the fact that she don't wrestle like that is crazy to me. But then again, if you move her up, you lose the dynamic of the no quarter catch crew. I don't know. As for NXT men moving up, a lot of these niggas you can keep. You can bring up Fraxium whenever they lose. You can bring up Tony. Bring up the whole family. You can bring up the whole family and have them be like a whole thing with the Neo bloodline. Because I'm sure by the time WrestleMania is come and gone, they will still be a faction for whatever fucking reason.
Hope not. Oh, you mean Bloodline 2.0?
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's gonna. I think they're just kicking Solo out.
Yeah, like I said, they'll still be around. They will still be around by the time WrestleMania comes and goes. Wesley should be moved up. Who else is down here? Don't show me Sean Spears. Javon Evans absolutely needs to be moved up. I don't think he needs to accomplish anything in NXT. I think you need to move him up and put him in front of actual crowds. I'm not saying that NXT isn't actual crowds. I'm saying he needs to be in front. He needs to be on the big stage. He is ready.
Yeah.
He is beyond ready. He is so far clear of anyone that's holding a title in NXT right now. I'm lying because Nathan Frazier and Axiom. Still. The only person I don't think he's clear of is Julia, and I think it's because they're at the same level in terms of the stardom in my brain and work rate. But yeah, he is so far. They're wasting his fucking time. Do I agree with Alvarez when he said that they should have pulled the trigger on him and had him beat Trick? It's up in the air. I can see why he said that because he's literally a fucking genius. And Trick wasn't really doing much with that title ring. But Trick is clearly one of their guys. Like the same way
Trick was wearing fucking denim vests and nigga was shirtless under a denim vest holding that fucking belt, man. He wasn't doing shit with that, bro.
Like and he's right, because he should be mad when Javon loses, because that's a guy that you see him move, you see him talk, he can get better at talking, and like you can actually get better at talking. But he has the intangibles to be just a fucking fantastic. He's the next babyface. Like he should be one of the next baby faces that's like just a cornerstone babyface. There's no reason not to pull the trigger on him. You're wasting his time with this Ethan Page shit. He needs to move past that quick. Also, stop putting Cedric Alexander on my screen. I'm not playing with y'all. Cedric Alexander is a super duper senior. Oh, well, niggas told me he never been on NXT. Hey, he needs to get the fuck out of here. Actually, no, he was on NXT. He was on NXT during the fucking Black and Gold. Get the fuck out. No, sorry, 2.0. He came down during the 2.0 shit. When they were like looking for people, they were begging and pleading with people to go down to NXT to make it like decent. Fucking
Crazy.
that was when Vince like Hostile took over NXT, hard reset it, made it super duper developmental, and it was impossible to watch the fucking show.
We're gonna kill that guy.
I mean, not soon enough. I mean, seeing this tweet, like I finally actually did look back at it. If they're doing the code, because we've done this before. Like AEW tried to do it with Cody, where he just didn't know where he was at. They did it with Kenny too, but the Kenny thing, it ended in a whole completely different way. Where it was like, oh yeah, Kenny's the best belt machine. He's this, he's that, and then, we get to AEW, and they're stomping Kenny out. They're eating this nigga's lunch, crazy style. And then finally, eventually, he gets to the world title, he wins it, and then he becomes a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
But
It took a little bit for Cody though. I thought he would have snapped earlier.
I mean, yeah, with niggas constantly, Kevin constantly beating his fucking head in would definitely do it.
Yeah. Also, fucking when he had that little spot with Carmelo Hayes, and then Cody walks by Nick Aldis. Yes, Nick Aldis. And I was just like, you need to reevaluate your number 1 draft pick. I wanted to kill myself, man.
No, but
Come on.
That nigga said, I'm gonna reevaluate him. Don't trip. Let's see what he's worth. And that should have been his foot in the door.
Fine.
From there on, you should have been like, all right, bet.
That should have been the Homelander mode from there.
I'm not even saying that. I'm saying that for Carmelo. That should have been their start of putting Carmelo on the map and making him a SmackDown guy.
No, fuck no, of course not.
After the opening tag match, we had the Grayson Waller effect featuring Obafemi. Interesting dynamic here, where because they were in Atlanta, Austin Theory is from Atlanta. Everybody loved him, and they basically tried to super babyfaceify him because the NXT crowd is, and this is why I said the NXT crowd is baby mode, because they are into almost everything. They will give you a reaction no matter what. They will never not give you a reaction.
It's fire. I mean, smaller crowd, more intimate. I get it.
Yeah, and that's always been the thing about NXT. That's why a lot of y'all need to just be moved up to see where you actually stand, because sitting in NXT it will fuck you up, especially if you're not used to. Especially if this is your first go around wrestling, where you're not an indie wrestler coming into the WWE. Like a lot of you NIL niggas might get shell shocked when you go to the main roster.
Now my dog Carmelo Hayes.
Not him. No, hell no. And Obafemi was basically like, yo, y'all niggas suck. I'm the champion. Why are y'all beefing? To which, this ends in it being a triple threat at whatever fucking show this is. I think it's St. Valentine's Day Massacre or whatever. Oh, no, sorry, Vengeance Day.
Vengeance Day.
Yeah, and then Trick comes out, and for no reason, Obafemi hits him with the craziest fucking powerbomb I've ever seen in my life.
Alright, cause fuck that nigga.
And I was saying that's the screenshot of Oba standing over Trick, holding that belt up. Go to Stand and Deliver with that. I don't want to see whatever the fuck is after Vengeance Day. I don't want to see them there. You wait till Stand and Deliver, and you have Oba put this nigga out. I'm talking about you have Oba beat the fucking brakes off this nigga. Oh, well, you can't draft him after you beat the brakes off. Why not? Why not?
I mean, that could be the angle for when he gets called up. And nigga sees Carmelo, yo, bro, my nigga was good. And
No,
that nigga looks
no.
him
That
up
nigga's
and
going
down.
straight to Raw, baby. They will not be on the same brand.
Oh, wait, what brand is Jay on?
Uso?
Yeah.
Raw.
Oh, fuck, come on. There's too many of these niggas with these fucking interactive fucking entrances, man.
Hey, what do you want me to do?
Yeeting the whoop that trick. Thank God LA Knight is on SmackDown,
or what we get is transfer portal sends Melo to Raw, and then they put Trick on SmackDown.
I'll take it.
I think they will, because I know they talked a lot about Trick being on SmackDown before any of this started happening, but like before they moved to Netflix or whatever. But and this was just here, not even hearsay. This was just niggas talking about it and thinking about where you can put these big personalities. And this Grayson Waller effect leads into a match between Wesley and Trick Williams. Wesley being flanked by some Haitian niggas. Bro, they are the most useless niggas I've ever seen in my life. It's fucking insane.
Oh, brother.
They are the most useless niggas I've ever seen. I never want to see them on my TV ever again. It's insane how useless you niggas are.
You tell me Wesley got jumped by some mooks, man?
No, West, those are his niggas.
Oh,
he
brother.
is flanked by the Haitian niggas.
Oh, his friends are mooks. Got it.
Yeah, so the whole thing about this match is that because he got powerbombed by Obafemi, Trick is having a hard time nailing Wesley, which is another one of those things where it's like, fam, I get you wanted to have an out to give Wesley some offense. This should be a no-brainer, regardless if it's the Obafemi powerbomb or not. Trick Williams should be beating Wesley handedly. I don't give a fuck how hard he could have powerbombed this nigga through the fucking mat, and y'all had to change the ring. Against Wesley, he should be able to palm that nigga's head and go ball game. That's it. In a very okay match, it wasn't too bad, but it wasn't nothing special. Fallon beat Shotzi. And I found out that Fallon does the famouser, because back when I was watching 2.0, Fallon didn't really wrestle like that. She kind of just had matches here and there, and I don't think she was using the famouser. Now she's using the famouser, and they're calling it the hoedown, and I think that's fucking brilliant. Because her whole thing is that she's fucking like cowgirl heiress now. Like before, she was just like, you know, blue collar cowgirl, but now she's like cowgirl heiress because she's evil and she's hanging out with them fucking mean girls. That shit's still being called the hoedown is fucking hard. I don't give a fuck. And her and Steph faced off at the top of the ramp. And I think that's happening next week. I could be wrong. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if that's next week or if that's at Vengeance Day. I know it's definitely at Vengeance. Never mind. All right. So after that was Ethan Page and Cedric Alexander. Ego picks up the win, but this stems from the Javon angle where he not concerto. I forgot what the shit is. Is it a stenilizer? I don't remember what the fucking thing is called, but he jabbed the fucking chair into the throat of Javon Evans and like broke his fucking jaw or whatever the fuck it was. I don't remember what that shit is. Point is, Paige put Javon on the shelf, and Cedric tried to help out, but a couple weeks ago he slammed Cedric's hand in a fucking toolbox and stood on that bitch. The entire idea of the match is that Cedric's hand is taped up, and very quickly Ethan goes to unwrapping his hand and slamming it around a bunch.
Nice.
And then he hits the twist of fate and goes next.
Okay, fuck it.
Yeah, that's what it is. And he's about to stomp Cedric's fucking head in crazy style. So Javon pops in. He's still on the shelf technically. So I assume that's either going to be at Vengeance. No, not Vengeance Day. That's probably going to be a stand and deliver match. Actually, no. Whatever's after Vengeance Day. There we go. Because Vengeance Day is technically. Wait, did they have a? They have a fucking. No, they didn't. Oh yeah, because they did the TV specials. That's what it is. The NXT does TV. They do the AEW thing. I forgot, but they have their TV specials. That's why I was thinking if they had a January show. And in the main event, you had the women's tag team champions Bianca and Naomi beating Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson. It was a good match the whole way through. This is a breath of fresh air because seeing one Jade Cargill hold them damn belts. Listen, I'm gonna make my statement on this first episode of this fucking show. I do not like nothing Jade Cargill got going.
What do you mean by that?
Shorty is pretty, yes. It comes to everything else. Get the fuck off my
God.
Fuck off my TV. Do not go anywhere near the camera on my TV.
Oh my God.
I don't want to see you unless you sitting there posing and doing your fucking photo shoot. Whatever it is, cool. You can do everything except wrestle. Once you start wrestling, I'm pissed the fuck off.
That's crazy.
Because I told everybody what was going to happen when she got signed. I watched AEW. Nigga, I was there for the first 3 years of AEW watching her fuck shit up left and right.
What? Now, when you say fuck shit up, positive or negative?
Fuck shit up derogatory, nigga.
Oh my God. Oh.
Because what they did with her was they took somebody who's big, who's athletic, and they gave them the Goldberg push. What the Goldberg push means is when you walk up against somebody, you just kill them, you smash them. Like the same thing, the same way that I tell people that top guys should be winning their matches, that's what they were doing for Jade Cargill, knowing she wasn't ready.
Yeah.
So she showed up in AEW, you know, she looks great. Everybody's like, oh yeah, nah, she's hot, she's this, she's that. Oh, great physique, she's super tall. All right, dope. She starts wrestling and you're like, oh, this is somebody who should not be on TV. Wow. Like, super quick, too. Now, I will say that she did get better from when she first debuted on AEW TV, but baby steps. Like, if we were on a baseball diamond running the bases, she barely hit first base. I will say that she's hit first base, but ever so barely. She has hit a single in the fucking X amount of years that she has been available as a wrestler. Like, it's honestly impressive how you can have all the resources at your disposal of having some of the greatest wrestlers in AEW available to you. You even worked with Dragon, and you did not improve.
No, brother.
You are one of the only people in history to have worked under Dragon and not improve. Like, it's just I've had enough of Jade Cargill. I don't want to see no Jade Cargill. I don't want to hear about it. I don't care what anybody thinks. I'm not a misogynist. I watch too much women's wrestling to enjoy Jade Cargill.
Yo, outside of kayfabe, where the fuck has she been?
Who cares? Honestly, ask yourself, who cares?
I mean, niggas haven't solved the mystery of who put Jade to that fucking car. So
Nobody
I mean,
did. She did it to herself for attention. Next.
You'd have made up his domain so niggas would feel bad for him. Jesus Christ.
She did it to herself so people would pay attention and nobody cares. Look at that.
Nigga cost Bianca the fucking, what was that shit? When the tournament for the Intercontinental title? I think Bianca ran out. No, United States, that's what it was. Bianca ran out because she was worried.
It had me crying, boy.
That's the last. Bianca said, I'm on the case. We never heard about that shit again.
Nick Aldis said, yeah, don't even trip. I'm looking into it. Nigga, shut his phone. Now, there was one mishap at the end of the tag match. It was super, super unfortunate hiccup with the roll-up spot, with like the O'Connor roll-up spot, where it was super late, and then they started rushing because they only had like a minute or two left. And you know how fucking network TV is, where it's just, you know, once 10 o'clock hit, nigga, hey.
I gotta put on the next program.
Gotta put on the news, nigga. You shitting me? But other than that, it was fucking awesome. Like, I've been a fan of Bianca since NXT. I've watched Naomi since fucking Total Divas era, where it was unwatchable TV, and being like, hey, hopefully they do something with Naomi. It really never did, but and I've seen. So okay, I'm glad we started talking about Jade Cargill, because everything that niggas think Jade is, Lash Legend is right there.
I believe it.
I'm so fucking serious, nigga. I used to dread seeing Lash be on TV. Like I said, I was around during the 2.0s. I sat through that Mandy Rose title reign mad as fuck. Nigga, I like Mandy Rose, but that title reign was crazy. Like, crazy derogatory. Y'all had her beat Kaylee Ray too many times for my liking, nigga. Pack that up.
Oh my god.
Y'all had her being sorry. Y'all had her being fucking Kaylee Ray. Y'all had her beating fucking EO and shit. Hey!
Nah, Io Shirai, man. Come on.
That was crazy. Y'all had her beating people that she had no business beating. Matter of fact, I'm glad I had Cage Match open. I'm gonna go check. That Mandy Rose shit was crazy, and y'all know it. Like I said, I like Mandy Rose. Don't piss me off. 413 days. Nigga. 413 days?
Oh my god.
Nigga, you know who she beat for that belt? She beat Raquel Gonzalez at Halloween Havoc 2021. Another person that shouldn't have had that fucking belt. Thanks, Vince. You fucking dummy.
Oh yeah, we're killing that guy. You ain't gotta worry about that.
Oh my god. No, I was just saying that she's literally the everything you want in Jade Cargill, you have in Lash Legend. Lash should be at the front of every plaster Lash everywhere, because why not? She's literally larger than life. Why not?
I like that duo too. They got charisma as well.
I like
Not
the
to
four of
say
them together. They can be the breadwinners of this faction. Yo, honestly, I like Oral Mensa. Get the fuck out of my faction, nigga.
that.
It should be Noam Dar and those and Lash and Jakara, and it's just fucking, hey, that's a fine group of young individuals. Like I said, Oral Mensa, I like you. Get the fuck out of my faction.
We do gotta equalize the two brands as well, because Raw is kind of top heavy.
Raw
I'll be watching.
got mad niggas that don't work.
I'll be watching SmackDown like, yo, where the fuck is Io Shirai at? And I'm like, oh wait, it's Friday.
Niggas watching SmackDown like, god damn, this like, oh, god damn. Hey, he's looking kind of thin over here. You niggas making me watch Braun Strowman highlights? Wow. Golly.
Flip it up, bro. What the fuck is going on?
Oh,
and Raw is fucking, it has damn near all damage control. They got Rhea, they got Liv. Them niggas got fucking
You want
everybody.
Liv on SmackDown? Because we can make the trade right now. Like, the transfer window open.
Listen, they can do whatever they need to. Didn't the transfer window end this week?
See? If it's ending, that means that they're going to that damn whatchamacallit. That damn
And
draft
then
is coming, nigga.
Yep. Portal closing. Get to LSU while you can, all right? If not, go ahead and get yourself injured. Get you another year of college, man.
Hey, every so often, I talk about how Royal Rumble 2013 was one of the worst nights of my life. And then Worlds Collide 2022 happened.
Oh my God.
Mandy Rose defeats Blair Davenport and Meiko Satomura in 13 minutes and 18 seconds.
13-minute banger.
13 minutes of me ripping my fucking hair out. Like I said, I like Mandy Rose. She should not be winning no match Meiko Satomura is in. Oh, well, Meiko wants to go back to Japan. That's cool. Blair Davenport is still there. Blair might not be the best, but I think she's better than Mandy Rose. Hands are up. Hey. Happens.
Yo, as you say these names, they're familiar to me for some reason. Probably
They're
because
not on
niggas have
TV. They're
been
not on
complaining.
TV. That's what it is. Them niggas is.
They're, they're not on TV, but I remember them from either. It might have been Shizzy's tweets back in the day, from when he used to tweet about wrestling. I used to be like, damn, some shit's going on over there. And then I just wouldn't watch. So I'm assuming that these are two terrorists that you're bringing up right now.
Blair is not bad. She came from Stardom. She worked a lot of the European indies, and then she ended up in Stardom, and then she got signed to WWE a couple years ago.
Oh, she's stuck in catering hell now?
Of course, she's been on TV
Alright.
every so often. The matches that she's had have been kind of whatever. At least people with a lot to desire. But these were also matches that featured like not featured people that weren't good, but there are matches where it's just like, hey, y'all got like 8 minutes here, and that's about it. Like she don't get to wrestle. But they called her up from NXT because they had to make space for the current crop of niggas that we have.
Oh, so she's in Palcatraz.
So yo, I hate you niggas. This Paul Catraz, this fucking Guantanamo Bay.
Guantanamo Bay.
This shit is crazy, dog.
Oh my god, man.
That shit is insane, boy. Hey, I hear you. I wouldn't have said it like that, but hey. Yeah, man.
Now the thing is, the inciting incident of Falcatraz niggas being like, yo, where the fuck is Dragon Lee? And then them having to put out a report being like, Dragon Lee is with his wife and expecting child, and niggas being like, oh.
Son, the streets need you and you are having sex. Where the fuck are you? Hello, Dragon Lee. The fucking Rey Mysterio signal is up. I need you here now.
We got Penta, all right? It's okay. It is okay.
This is ridiculous.
Piper is talking there in the background of a segment on the last SmackDown, so Blair might be coming back. I hope
crazy.
So. I hope so, bro. Also, thank God, and I'm sorry to say this, and I don't want to be mean. However, thank God that damn, what's the ring announcer's name for SmackDown? Garcia.
Garcia.
Yeah, thank God she gave up on that Chelsea Green shit, man. Thank God. All right.
Let's
leave that.
I know why you hating, but you just hating.
Let's leave that in the past.
Mean as hell.
Samantha had it right. You ain't got it. Thank you for your service, for all you did for me when I was a youth watching this shit. Don't try that shit again. Cut it out.
Do that shit again.
Do not do that shit. You can do a good Roman Reigns, because Samantha did a good Roman Reigns too. That's in your range. But Chelsea Green, that's not part of your range. Let's give it up. Deep. Yo, also, you ain't bring up Andre Chase. You not moving up Andre Chase?
I don't know what to do with him. Y'all took that nigga to school, bro. That nigga lost his school to fucking Ridge Holland, man. What do you want me to do?
Yo, the fact that Andre Chase and Chase you got over with this fucking this high school / college bullshit with Chase University and all this fucking these sports like synonyms have been flying around the company. That shit is funny, bro.
Son, they took his school from him. He bankrupt and poor now.
They took his school for his fucking, what's that guy's name? I don't even know what that nigga's name is. Whoever he lost to, that shit was bullshit,
Ridge Holland, yeah.
Ridge fucking Holland. Get me the fuck out of here. That shit made me irrationally upset.
Okay, so hold on. What's the unholy trinity? It's fucking Karrion Kross, Ridge Holland, and fucking Wardlow, right?
Karrion fucking Kross, God.
But it has to be those three, right?
Wait, who's the third one?
Wardlow.
Oh my fucking God.
He was MJF's heavy back in the early days of AEW. And then when they cut him loose, it didn't work. They ruined the whole angle. Nobody cared.
Oh God.
Actually, I can't even say it's Wardlow. Who the fuck is it on AEW now? Because Wardlow ain't been on TV in fucking 90 gajillion years. Who the fuck is the asshole on AEW?
Yo, by the way, who is the fucking wise guy that decided that on Monday Night Raw there should be a Judgment Day faction and a Final Judgment faction? Who the fuck? What fucking I don't even know the
Who you
fucking
think?
90s insult I'm about to fucking levy upon you niggas.
Who
Or
you
whoever
think?
that
I'll give you
nigga,
one
I
guess.
swear to God. If it's Trips, I swear to God, bro.
Fucking Final Testament, nigga.
I'm gonna fucking kill. Oh, it's Final Testament. I don't know why I got that shit mixed up.
Because it don't matter. Both of them niggas are spinning their wheels doing nothing. Get the fuck off my. Get out of my company.
Why? No, somebody's finishers. Is it somebody's finisher's Final Judgment? Am I crazy? Somebody's finisher. I swear to God, somebody's finisher's Final Judgment.
Somebody should have. Yo, speaking of, where the fuck are the authors of Pain? Y'all got Paul Ellering back for no fucking reason. I'm trying to see a Super Collider. I'm trying to see niggas get killed by these two. I don't even know what nationality them niggas are. But hey.
You're not getting that.
Y'all have a tag division. Y'all refuse to use it. Like, that's what's pissing me off.
This AEW?
It's both. It's both. Both of them have a problem. Don't
this is a WWE faction?
No. That's a WWE faction.
Authors of Pain?
Yeah, it's two big niggas that do across. The niggas that don't do nothing.
Oh shit! I thought those niggas were just in the. Yo, you can tell me those are just some fucking security niggas. I don't believe you.
But yeah, because they don't do shit.
Oh my God. Yo, no, that is a good point. Why is the Raw division?
I was gonna stop you because y'all are letting the DIY machine guns fucking feud cloud y'all judgment. It's the same shit.
Nigga, don't do that. Don't do that.
It's the same
don't
shit.
do that. Don't do that.
Where the Street Profits been? Hello?
The niggas got hurt.
Hello, Street Profits. Hello.
It is not the same thing. At least with the Motor City Machine Guns having the fucking belt, I can guarantee some good graps. All right, for a while, for the longest time, it was this fucking Judgment Day hogwash on my goddamn television screen. All right, thank God the War Raiders have won, so I get to see something. Except, oops, it's fucking. It's still Judgment Day. Oh my God.
Okay, one of them is injured. Okay, that's fair.
Niggas fucked around and got hurt. Oh, dumbass niggas.
Hey, come on. At least I got some over on SmackDown. On Raw, I got fucking Dominic Mysterio, nigga.
Them niggas have no excuse on Raw. Adam Pearce should be fucking slapped in the back of his bald ass head, bro.
Yo, it's mad teams too. You got American Made. You got fucking what's them niggas called? Fuck, you just said not American Alpha. Alpha Academy.
Alpha Academy, right.
Speaking of, you need to go and look at that damn American Alpha and the I was talking about it. That fucking trilogy. That shit is a masterpiece. That's real Graps, boy. Oh my God. Nigga, American Alpha was when I knew that God wasn't real. Nigga, I watched American Alpha be one of the greatest fucking. It was the second coming of Team Angle. They were Haas and Benjamin for the 2010s. When Haas and Benjamin were still active. They are still active today. Not as a team, but just in general. American Alpha was one of the greatest fucking teams NXT ever had. Nigga, they get moved up to the main roster. Jason Jordan gets his neck obliterated.
My God.
And you know what? They saved it. Because guess what? Chad Gable teams with fucking Shelton Benjamin. So we literally have two pieces of two of the greatest tag teams to ever be in WWE in terms of in-ring competition. They matched them together. And they were a tag team. And you know what they got fed to? They got fed to the fucking Usos and the New Days. Infinite fucking vortex.
Nigga, I forgot the New Day was a fucking tag team. The niggas haven't done anything since fucking Kofi shaved his fucking mustache. I haven't seen any of them niggas do anything since like last week.
Come on, hey, they got beat by Ray.
Yeah, this week. But before that, they were doing the stupid ass angle of coming in. Oh my God, I have to change in the fucking boiler room because Rey Mysterio said I can't come in because I said, where's the fucking Biggie? Like, come on, are you niggas not gonna do anything? You're not gonna beat him up? Are you niggas not healed now?
They're chicken shit, bro.
Like, I'm getting sick of it. All right, them niggas better do something storyline worthy at
They
this
better do
fucking
something
Royal Rumble.
fucking reprehensible, nigga. Yeah, y'all
Something
mad pussy to
crazy.
me.
It's either that or Biggie better come running out of that fucking tunnel on Saturday.
That's not. It's not happening, and I'm sure the problem is that they're moving this the way they are because they're hoping and praying that sometime within the next year or so,
It has to be.
E gets cleared. Like this is the only way you're making this work.
He has
Is
to.
it
It
is
has
the
to
whole
be.
thing that you're hiding that E has been training?
I don't even think they'd make him walk out if he wasn't at least somewhat cleared to at least be near a ring.
I don't know. Maybe
But
he
hey,
really is never coming back, which once again I'm cool with because he's happy, he can move, ain't got no problems. So if he wants to call it, hey, we had a lot of fun with this shit. But we can move over to AEW now. The opener was probably the best match on the card. It was Ospreay and Brian Cage.
Lord have mercy.
Very by the numbers. It's big man, small man. Ospreay being the small man technically, even though he's got like what on Cage.
What? I gotta go watch that.
I mean, yeah, no, it works because Cage is like he's super compact and he's super fucking strong. Like he's got creatine and HGH flowing through his veins, and it's like the Bane shit. Where he turned the dial and he gets super big. Except this is just a human being that's just super big. Yeah, they had a good match. It's like I said, it's big guy, small guy, a lot of power spots. Cage actually looked really good. It's the first time he probably looked good in years.
The Osprey effect.
Well, yes.
Yeah. Osprey tag.
And then after Osprey wins, they started off the show by showing a pre-tape of the Callis family jumping Kenny in the background, so he couldn't be Osprey second. So Osprey wins. They're beating him down. Kenny comes running down, and they beat the fuck out these boys. They stomped these niggas fucking dirt. Kenny and Osprey sitting there laid the fuck out. They did the goddamn Eddie Kingston and Mock shit where Osprey put his body over Kenny so they would stop stomping him out.
Oh man.
Then Renee's looking for Swerve. Hangman opens up the door to Swerve's locker room because what dude, enough.
We're still doing that.
Hangman opens the door, runs off, slams into MJF, keeps walking, and MJF's like, yo, what the fuck? Hey! He talks about Jeff Jarrett, because, who the fuck cares? Who cares? MJF is going to retire. He's going to retire fucking Jeff Jarrett. Who cares? I like Jeff Jarrett, but Jeff Jarrett has been a terrorist my entire life. So who cares? Literally my entire life, Jeff Jarrett has been a fucking terrorist.
Put some respect on my dog.
No! I refuse!
Oh my god.
We get a fucking Powerhouse Hobbs segment. He's just like, hey, I came back, I'm healthy, and I'm gonna start hitting you niggas real hard. By you niggas, he means Jericho's group. So we get Jarrett and Claudio. Claudio is a fucking stud as per usual. He's given Jarrett a lot, which I fucking hate. Don't look at that. Hey, don't look at that. Like I said, if Jarrett wins this match, he gets a world title match. So, that once again, they're grappling. Jarrett is trying to be wily. He's getting around Claudio's strength by being nimble.
I gotta watch this.
He's doing Japanese arm drags and tons of fucking arm drags. It's the funniest shit because I said this last night. I was like, yo, what is it with you niggas being 56 and wanting to work now? Like, Jarrett's whole thing was never doing fucking 17 arm drags and doing fucking up and unders and all that. I've never seen Jeff Jarrett do that shit. So basically, the end of the match comes when I almost called him the fucking Blackpool Combat Club again. When the Death Riders hit the ring, Yuta distracts the ref, brings a chair into the ring. Claudio tries to hit Jarrett with the chair. He dodges it. While Yuta's being ejected by the referee, Mox comes down, hits a fucking... What the fuck is that goddamn thing called? The damn... Is it the Death Rider? I thought... Now, hold up. Here's the thing with this fucking move, right? I don't know what it's called, because it's called like 7 different things. Like, the Death Rider used to be when he would do the double underhook brainbuster. Now the whole fucking thing is a goddamn Death Rider. Oh, let me just double check. Because they called it something before. Paradigm shift. That's what it was. Yeah, okay. I think they're still calling it the paradigm shift. But yeah, the Death Rider used to be when he would do the fucking double underhook brainbuster. He did it to Kenny through the fucking glass table and like I think it was either the first or the second Dynamite when he first showed up.
Yeah.
It was fucking awesome. It was an opening for fucking ever. But yeah, he hits the paradigm shift and they pack up Jarrett, and for whatever reason, the heavy of the stable needed help with fucking 50-something-year-old Jeff Jarrett.
57-year-old Jeff Jarrett, all right? Put some respect on my
nigga.
guy. See those 2.5 stars he got?
Yo.
All right?
73 votes is wild, nigga.
70 niggas have an opinion about that one.
Because they're saying what I said. There's no reason that Claudio needs help to beat old as fuck Jeff Jarrett. Claudio should literally have thrown that nigga up against the ropes, popped him up, and hit him with the European fucking Swiss death, nigga.
That doesn't work for me, brother. I'm sorry.
Watch out. MJF came out after. Oh no, he hit that nigga. No, sorry. God. He hit that nigga with the... Claudio hit him with the niggalizer and blew him away. He hit him with that shit twice, too.
Oh, my God.
They did him crazy. Yeah, and then after the match, MJF comes down. He just hits Jarrett with his fucking ring, calls him shit, and then goes off.
Nice.
Renee's interviewing Ricochet, and they're talking about the swerve match that's going to happen, obviously. And then Ricochet says, we'll do a sit down on Collision. Y'all don't want nobody to watch Collision. I swear to God.
You're not pulling up for the Ricochet sit down?
Fam, even if I didn't work, I'm not watching Collision.
Why not?
Nothing to fucking watch on there.
You're a hater, bro. You're not ready for the Ricochet masterclass that's about to happen.
I don't get... Yo, niggas been talking about, oh, Ricochet is an underrated promo. I wonder why.
I don't know about that. I like that guy. I don't know about that.
I wonder why.
He's not trying to watch that bullshit, man.
So, Ricochet and AR Fox. Okay, match. This is the second week in a row that they've beat AR Fox to shit while giving him hope spots. He looks pretty good coming out of both matches. Swerve beats him handedly. Ricochet. Also, Swerve versus AR Fox is another instance of what I'm talking about, where your top guys need to show up and they need to stomp people out and go next. AR Fox got way too much on Swerve. Swerve needs to get in there with him, give him one hope spot, one maybe a near fall, maybe something close to a near fall, and then Swerve has to pack him up. But Ricochet gives him a lot because Ricochet is not up there, obviously. So they do they're doing a bunch of back and forth. They're trading fucking high flying moves. AR Fox hits a DDT, hits him with the 450. Ricochet kicks out. Then Ricochet uses that fucking sliding lariat. Look what you want to call your spirit gun, you fucking asshole.
Spirit gun, man. The spirit gun.
Fucking ass. But that's called the spirit gun, and then he hits him with the fucking other one. What's the other one called?
Oh, I don't know the other one.
Vertigo. That's the one. Move it, like, be consistent at least. Hey, come on. Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with elevated squash matches. Like, you're not complete shit, but you shouldn't be giving a nigga that's been world champion or is world champion caliber a hard time. AR Fox was hidden away on Ring of Honor television for the last 3 years. Why the fuck is he giving Swerve problems? Oh, well, you know, AR Fox was super good when he was on TV. Who cares? Who cares?
Yeah.
The issue with it now is that Swerve is positioned in a completely different place. He needs to beat that guy handedly. I love AR Fox. I'm not trying to see him give nobody that's been a world champion hard time. Swerve gets his hands on Ricochet post-match. He tries to fucking stomp Ricochet solo, but he takes AR Fox hostage and then leaves.
Who takes AR Fox hostage?
Ricochet.
He's holding AR Fox at fist point?
At fist point. At fucking scissor point, nigga.
Oh, right. I forgot that's the thing now.
Then we get a Chris Jericho segment because of course we do. Because of course we do. Fucking 5-minute Chris Jericho segment about watch Collision. No. I will not watch Collision to watch Chris Jericho. I'm sorry. Jay White versus Wheeler Yuta. Another match that should have been a foregone conclusion. Jay White should have literally just called ball game and killed Wheeler. I like Wheeler, but he's clearly the fall guy in the stable because Pac is never on TV. Pac does not exist outside of segments. Outside of these cute little pre-tapes I'll do, I haven't seen Pac in weeks.
The segments of fucking PPVs, bro.
I'm lying. Pac was on TV last week, but I cut the show off before I
cut the shit off.
I'm not trying to watch him wrestle Edge, nigga. I don't know.
Not Edge, but you know what his name is.
I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you're right, Cope.
Cope.
You niggas humping that shit, huh? Hey.
What was that nigga thinking?
Y'all like that. Nigga's name is Copeland, bro. Just say it. You don't need to call him Cope.
Wait, when is Collision? Is that Saturday?
Unfortunately.
Oh, nigga, under. I'm slamming the under, bro. I'm sorry.
Okay, come on. The show's gonna end. It's gonna end during like the first hour of Collision. Come on.
What, the Rumble?
Yeah, they decided to be nice because Collision's at 8 and they're doing the 6.
Under. Bro, you know how fucking long that Rumble's gonna feel?
I mean,
oh my! Yeah. Do they even have any women's segments planned for that other than their Rumble? Do they have anything else?
No.
That shit is gonna feel long as fuck.
That's gonna be a 4-match card. It's gonna be fucking
women's. It's fucking.
Sorry, it's gonna be a 3-match card.
No, it's 4. It's women's. It's fucking Cody KO. It's Motor City Machine Guns and it's men.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's a 2 out of 3 falls. Yeah, it's a 4-match card. Okay, yeah. That's not bad.
That's gonna feel long as fuck.
Nigga, that's crazy when you have to consider that the Royal Rumble used to be like a fucking 8-match card.
Yeah, when niggas I want to be in the Rumble too. You got to save all your fucking top guys for the Rumble.
Yeah, granted, it was only one Rumble match. It's still crazy to see how far we've come.
Yeah.
Fucking 10, 12 match cards. Vince was literally smoking dust.
I mean, back then, that shit used to be fucking... rosters used to be deep.
No, they weren't!
For me, a little nigga like me, that roster used to be
that's
deep.
The worst part. You were having 12 match cards, and the fucking average match length was 6 minutes.
Unless you were double dipping. And putting niggas on cards and also putting them in the Rumble.
They used to do that back in the day.
Nasty. Niggas are nasty.
As I used to be. Come on, hey.
You nasty. All right. You're disgusting. Niggas used to be gladiators for real.
Yeah, you're an asshole, dog.
Yeah, I just got dropped on my head. You know, I'm gonna go ice it up a little bit. Give me a little Gatorade, little lime Gatorade. I'll be out there.
You got me some Coke. Fucking Gatorade, nigga. It is Coke.
I'll be number 8 in the Royal Rumble.
I'm talking about real Coke. I'm not talking about fucking Coca-Cola. Niggas were hitting them so much and going right back outside.
I'll get eliminated by number 25. Yeah, I'll be alright. I can last that long. I'm good.
But yeah, back to Jay White and Yuta. They were having an alright match. I mean, they're both good wrestlers, but it's very clear what this was supposed to do. They were trying to make Yuta look strong because all the Death Riders have to look strong, and because Jay White, they don't know what to do with him. He wins, but I guess right. And then the Death Riders come back to the ring, because they were in back-to-back segments. Because not back-to-back, but basically back-to-back segments. Because why not? They come down to the ring. They're beating Jay White up like a fucking asshole. And guess who comes to the save? It's Cope and FTR. And while they're facing off with the Death Riders. Jay White is just in the corner contemplating why the fuck he signed here.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, yeah, buddy, I would have stayed in Japan if I was you. I know we want to get paid a fucking $1 billion to do nothing, but I would like to see you wrestle.
They called Nick Khan, bro.
Don't call him. Don't go.
You're right. He's gonna call you.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
They damaged the fuck out of Jay White's reputation, nigga. Once you chose to sign over there, and now they're using you like shit, WWE do not want you, nigga. WWE only wants you if you are a fucking top name that wants to leave.
When are they signing Jamie Hayter, bro?
Who?
Jamie Hayter.
No, who?
Or WWE.
Hey, if they keep going the way they go, when their contract is up, baby. Hey, I'm so serious. Don't put her and fucking what's shorty name Julia Hart on my TV ever again.
Oh, she was in the WWE. What the fuck?
For a cup of coffee, yeah. That was back when they had NXT UK, and people were just coming because what NXT UK used to be was it was basically them just raiding the European indies.
Oh yeah, fucking Walter and fucking Rhea.
Walter, Rhea, Dragunov, Piper.
Yep,
They had everybody.
On the 15th of May in 2019, on that episode of NXT UK, Hayter made her first appearance for WWE, losing to Piper Niven in a squash match. Nice.
Yep.
And that's the only WWE segment here.
And then she came to AEW, and we were like, wow, this is the prettiest woman that I've ever seen. Oh, she hits people really hard. Wow.
And she hasn't been on TV in about 4 weeks.
Yep.
I guess that's AEW booking.
Yeah, that's. I mean, yeah, that's what you get. After the Jay White match. Oh, sorry. After the Jay White match, rated FTR was like, "Hey, we'll see you guys at Collision," and I said, "You won't see me there."
Rated FTR, led by Cope. Big Cope.
That's your guy.
Yeah.
After months of people begging and pleading with Tony Khan to let her have this, Mariah May finally gets to cut a promo in front of a live crowd and not a camera.
I was a crowd. I was a crowd energy for that.
They did not give a fuck.
Yeah.
They were doing something else.
Yeah.
She came out, they shared, they said, "Wait," and then they were doing something else the whole time she was talking. She cut a promo, basically said, "Hey, Tony Storm can do whatever the fuck she wants. I'm gonna whoop her fucking ass in Brisbane." We said, "Yeah, that's pretty good for it. That worked for me. Thanks."
Timeless Tony Storm.
And then we got a vignette for the Guns. So it looks like AEW's trying to tap back into their tag division, resetting it by killing Private Party and giving Benjamin and I almost said Lesnar. What the fuck is that guy's name? Lashley. Benjamin and Lashley at tag belts. And they're doing this vignette for the Guns. So they're coming back. Looks like they're trying to also heat up their women's division a little bit by having Deonna Purrazzo and Taya Valkyrie backstage. We get to the main event. Oh, also, when Purrazzo and Valkyrie were on TV, they said to watch Collision. I'm so fucking serious. Enough with this. Enough with the fucking
What
collision.
what
Enough.
what is Collision? Because it's not a brand split.
It's supposed to be SmackDown. It's supposed to be SmackDown. You know how
They
SmackDown
don't
used to be
treat it.
before the brand split, where it was just, hey, here is a +1 show to Raw. That's what Collision what was going to be, and then Punk started fighting with the Bucks, so it was a light brand split, and then Punk
Are
got
the
fired, and then it turned back into free brand split SmackDown.
are the women on that show?
Sometimes,
Okay. What the fuck?
hey, Booker's discretion, man.
Man, all right, man. All right.
Hey, I mean, like it happens. Okay, no, this tweet is very fucking funny. Tell Mykey those people to stop asking questions and enjoy the damn ride. No, enough. Because we said that when y'all were fucking. We said enjoy the ride when you were doing that stupid fucking talking to a plant gimmick. Yeah, that's what you were doing before you left. Remember? You was talking to a plant. You was wearing fucking PPE. You was doing some dumbass shit before you left. That's the type of shit you're doing now. Except now you get to talk. Yeah, he was, yes. 2019 or 2018, Dean Ambrose was talking to a fucking he was talking to a plant half the time. He was trying to kill people. Like actually he was like one step away from doing this Death Rider shit in WWE, except Vince was like, no, you're stupid as fuck and you're gonna talk to this plant.
We're killing Vince.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man, AEW's in a very weird spot now, and it's just because you niggas are just aren't doing what people wanted. Like, at least before, when y'all were doing stuff that people didn't want, you had a smaller roster, and you were using the people they wanted to see. Now, sure, you were using Jade Cargill, and you were pissing everybody the fuck off by having her beat literally every credible woman on the fucking roster 7 fucking times. But hey, you were doing something. People didn't care. Yeah, she's hot.
At least the women were on TV, right?
I mean, Hikaru Shida was on TV. Hikaru Shida is literally the ace of their company, and they choose to keep her at home so they can push fucking Sasha Banks. Sorry, Mercedes Moné.
Niggas were talking about some niggas were definitely nostalgia posting about Sasha Banks like a month ago.
Yeah, nigga, because they don't want to watch this fucking AW shit. They want her back in the Fed.
To do what, man?
What you mean? It's another name so we can like have stuff to do outside of this fucking Dom and Rhea and Liv bull jive.
That's nobody's fault but Trips, all right?
No,
we can have more than that.
We're stuck. It's selling. It's selling. That's the problem. We're stuck because somebody likes it. It's
yeah, because it's 2005 era fucking daytime television bullshit.
We are stuck because people like it, and that is the problem. Let's quickly tackle this main event. It was Mercedes defending against Yuka Sakazaki. Yuka is a brilliant professional wrestler, but this match didn't show that off at all. It was a slow start. The match got hampered by Yuka messing up her springboard dropkick. And then as the match started ramping up, they had another miscommunication where Yuka tried to do the rolling fucking cradle that she usually does, where she drops down, turns you over, and rolls you around the ring into a pinning position. Messed that up. And then Mercedes hit the fucking Money Maker, which is this very shitty what's this shit called? It's a very shitty gory face buster. Instead of just doing a gory bomb, you make the move very convoluted. And I mean that was the last 4 shows of wrestling this week. I mean, I would say that. Oh, I didn't mention when we watched what the fuck was that? Saturday Night's Main Event. There was a Collision show going on, and I looked at the card for Collision, and I was like, oh, both of these shows were very mediocre. And then I looked again, and I seen Takeshita and Shibata, and I said, no, wait, hold on. One of these shows is Takeshita Shibata. That was the better one.
Perhaps I treated you too harshly.
Perhaps I spoke too soon. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to humor myself. What is the lineup for Collision?
God.
Oh, I thought you wanted to watch Collision. What happened?
No.
You don't want to watch Cope?
I slammed the under for a reason, man.
You want to watch Cope?
Yo, at this point, I have to start tuning in so I can actually participate in these discussions. But like right now, the two most over niggas for me in that company are fucking Will Ospreay and fucking Ricochet.
That's by design.
I mean, yeah, but I'm also just a fan of fucking high flying nonsense.
Yeah. Dude, I cannot find the numbers for this fucking. What Collision shows? This is the first, right? Or it's going to be the first. Let me see.
Yeah, February 1st.
125. I need to see the. Oh, right. They have the spoilers ready because it's a taped show. Jesus. Okay. Wow.
That shit is taped. Oh.
I mean, it's live sometimes, but they were not going to run live against.
Oh, you're about to have 3 niggas in that audience, you right?
Miss TV.
And Joe Hendry Tux, you right?
Oh. 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 Hold on. Hold on. Hey. Hold on.
Oh, brother.
I might have to type in.
Oh, whoa!
Okay, so I don't know what's been announced for Collision. Gonna actually is the AEW Twitter up? Where's the fucking there is their they gotta tell me what the fuck is going on. Okay, so for Collision, hold on, I gotta go to the action. They're retweeting. Can I just have regular shit, please? Okay, so for Collision, we have a TNT Championship 3-way. O'Reilly and Moriarty versus champion Daniel Garcia. And that should be good. We've got Hook and Joe versus Nick Wayne and Kip Sabian. We've got Jericho.
You said Samoa Joe?
Yeah.
I'll be there.
See, just like that.
I'll be there.
You don't want to watch that whole show though. I would wait. I would just watch the fucking. I would watch the replay. You just get.
Of course.
I'll
probably be on set.
You've got the Outrunners versus Jericho and Brian Keith. What else is here? Got Yuta and Mox versus FTR in a Mid-South street fight. I'm sure that Claudio will. Hopefully, I pray to God that Pac showed up. And we've got that one again. They're posting it again. We've got Harley Cameron and Taya Valkyrie. We've got a Max Caster open challenge. Got the Beast Mortos. And then we got a Tony Storm promo. So, very nothing happening show.
Yeah. I'll be there for Joe. Maybe the fucking Cope versus fucking
He's
Mox.
not even there. He's not even there.
What do you mean he's not there?
Fucking the other niggas, the tag team.
Oh, fine. I'll give it a watch still. Maybe they'll surprise me.
It's FTR. It's Dax, Hardwood, and no, it's Hardwood. Yeah, Dax, Hardwood, and son. I forgot what the other nigga name is. That's crazy. I'm supposed to know this. No, holy fuck! What is this nigga's name? God damn, man! What's happening here? I'm supposed to remember who these. What the fuck is that nigga's name? This is embarrassing. I'm gonna tell you right now. I should know what this nigga's name. I know you're screaming at the screen. Can't. Can't remember. What the dude? Wardlow's still being signed to this company. Where the fuck have you goddamn been? Holy smokes! What is this guy's name? Control F FTR. Dude, I forgot that Miro was Cash Wheeler. There we go.
Cash Wheeler.
You don't like Yugi Moto? Sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh.
I fuck with Yugi Moto. We gotta let some of that shit go though. Alright?
Is that true? I don't think that's true.
I think so.
This is fucking
Cash
insane.
Wheeler Yuta. One of you niggas gotta give fight for the name. Somebody
One
fight
of you
for it.
niggas gotta die.
Fight for the fucking name.
One of you niggas gotta go.
Alright, what do we expect out of this Rumble?
Oh yeah, I guess that is the follow up and
Yeah, we let these niggas go with something.
what's the car? I think. Wait, who? Guns have the belt, right?
No, DIY has it.
Okay, then Guns are definitely winning that shit.
Niggas cheated for it.
I think it's gonna go. They're gonna do the first fall. Is probably gonna be a DQ. Probably gonna do the heel thing where they fucking throw the damn chair in their face or something equally as stupid and try and get an edge with the DQ win. And then I think the Guns go back to back. Or they can do the fun one where the Guns flash pin on the first fall. You get the DQ one or a return flash pin on the second, and the Guns do the third. Or they can subvert everybody's expectations, and the Guns can just blitz them 2-0. So I definitely think that the Guns are winning the belts back.
Good.
As for the Rumble, I couldn't. I think the easy answer should be Punk because we can literally just do this now and be done with it as soon as possible. And as for the women's one, it has to be E. Enough.
Thank God. Thank God.
Enough.
I don't want to sound like a gooner by saying I want Io Shirai to fucking win, so I'm glad you said it first so I don't look bad.
Like you gave me the fucking crumbs. On that December Raw, on that last Raw on not the last one on USA, but like the third to last Raw in USA, you had them hold the belt up, staring at each other while Liv was still champion.
Fucking yeah, Ray and Io.
Don't play with me. Just call it. We know what it is. You know what it is. It's nothing to change. Charlotte coming back. Don't change shit. Like, do it. Do the thing. Do what you need to do.
But face versus face doesn't move me. I mean, one of them niggas can fucking slip back down to heel probably.
You don't need to do it, period. Because the storyline is literally I won the Rumble. Why can't I just wrestle?
Yeah, I just want my title back.
I literally just want to win. Like, yeah, you can't do any dastardly shit, but like, why? Why would you want to? Just do the damn match. Yeah, man. Wow. But yeah, as for the men, like I said, Punk has to be him.
What about Cody Quayle?
I think it has to be Cody solely because those niggas did that segment. And I think it'd be incredibly fucking insane to have them do that segment and go, man, fuck, why y'all did that for? When they got behind the curtain. But yeah, yes, we get things like that all the time where it's like, yeah, we set it up, or they set it up, but that's not really the direction we were going in. It's just it's powdering for the match itself. But I mean, hey, do it. Just do it. You don't need to do anything special. Give us what we want. We're asking for. So top to bottom, I don't know which ones. I assume the women's one is opening because men's one is actually super important this time. Actually, I guess the men's one was super important last time.
Yeah.
But yeah, the point is the bigger storyline is on the men's side again this year. And we're getting, and so from bottom to top, it's gonna be EO, it's gonna be the Guns, it's gonna be Cody, and then it's gonna be Punk. What you got?
If the profits weren't hurt, I'd say DIY keeps it. But since they are, I mean, you could probably just have fucking Motor City Machine Guns take them back. Um, yeah, I don't know. I feel like it has to be EO, right? I was gonna say EO regardless, because that's my dog. But you bringing up the fucking EO Rhea belt hold is just like, all right, there's like actual proof that this is like something that they want to do at WrestleMania. Um, so I'd go EO for women's. Uh, I might go DIY for the fucking thing. Yeah, I'll go DIY. I'm taking as much as I would want KO to win here. Nigga should have won at Saturday's main event, so fuck him. So I'm going KO. I'm going Cody. Um, and then I think the only reason why I might not say Punk, because then if Punk wins the Rumble, what does he need the Paul Heyman favor for?
Well, I mean, we don't know what it is. I think the Paul Heyman favorite was fucking. It could quite literally be him getting 30 in the Rumble or something fucking stupid.
Oh, that's pretty smart. I guess we are gonna find out
Like
this week.
when I
So.
first heard it, I was like, oh, it's a match against Roman. And then I started thinking about it, and I'm just like, well, why the fuck would he want that? So then I started thinking about the Rumble, and I said, yeah, it has to be like he gets the 30 spot, right? Like he gets to fucking load the tumbler so he can get the 30 spot or whatever.
But if it's the 30 spot, I mean, I guess Drew wouldn't know, but Drew saying for him to watch out, for him to telling Paul, watch out for me on Saturday, and I show up at 30 and you're probably already eliminated, unless Drew is like fucking Final Four or whatever. Um,
I
which would
mean,
honestly
it's
be pretty funny.
plausible.
That would be pretty funny.
Heyman screws Roman? No, I don't think so. I think as of right now, Heyman and Roman are conjoined at the hip.
Yeah.
There's no reason for him to jump clients again. It's not like he's doing nothing. He's a floating character at the moment. He is hard tied.
No, that nigga is pretty important to this whole bloodline shit. Monkey's Paw and Curls and Roman wins the Rumble, and the Heyman favor is Punk making it a triple threat.
I mean, anything to get
That's pretty good.
him the main event. He doesn't care. He doesn't
That's
care, and I
pretty
don't care
good.
either. So
That's literally the only reason why I would think that Punk doesn't win. Because like Punk was final two last year, and obviously Cody's story was an important part, but that nigga also fucking tearing his shit is probably like another reason why. Another like a pretty good reason for them niggas just to be like, no, you're not winning that shit. Um, I'll go with Punk. Fuck it. I don't think anybody else makes sense really. It's not like anybody's gonna win and then challenge Gunther. It's
that's what I'm
fucking
saying. Nobody gives a fuck about that nigga.
yeah. So
That's the consolation prize. The second place, nigga. No.
and especially like coming off the back of that, uh, Punk quite literally saying, "I'm going to win the Rumble, and then take your title." But who else has a reason outside of Roman? It has to be either Punk or Roman. Nobody else has like a legitimate reason to win that shit. KO's getting his title shot at the Rumble in a match, and he's not going to win it. So, gotta be Punk or Roman.
Like I said in the Discord earlier. At this point, I don't give a fuck. Punk wins the Rumble. John wins at Chamber, and we queue up the WrestleMania 17.
Nigga, I forgot about John. Jesus.
Yeah, so did
Fuck.
they.
Yeah, I don't think John wins it either.
That nigga is not winning shit.
That nigga hasn't spoken a single fucking word to Cody. So what the fuck are we gonna? What?
Gonna challenge Gunther.
See, here's the thing too about him not appearing on TV is that like, what fucking storylines do we have for John Cena?
Nothing. Easter is retiring, so everybody wants to whoop his ass. Come on.
It's just fucking. I know it's the whole. Am I gonna get my last belt? Or not belt, title. Sorry. Am I gonna get my last title? But like, I need to care going into the match about who you're fighting, brother. Like, I need to care a little bit more past title number 17. Like that, yes, that is going to do a lot of heavy lifting, but like, I would like to see a promo battle between you and Gunther, or you and Cody, or fucking you or anybody. I just want to see you on TV, dog. Like, what the fuck? That should have me ready to run through a wall, legitimately.
Yeah,
When he
doing a
hit that,
retirement tour, saying you're gonna do the whole thing, and only showing up for the pay-per-view. Fucking hilarious.
it better be more than fucking pay-per-views, nigga.
I mean, they got TV specials or whatever. They got Netflix. So.
Fuck, it's fucking John Cena Saturday Night Main Event, man. What the fuck what are we doing? Put him on Friday and make him fight Jacob Fatu. All right.
Oh.
All right.
That
nigga,
I don't think he needs to run into any more Samoan. So.
That's facts, Memesy. That nigga's pointed at the camera, so you want some, come get some, and I stood up. I damn near started crying, nigga.
That's it. You salute the TV.
Oh, I was like, oh my god. Oh, brother.
That white nigga saluting and crying. That's the one thing I felt.
You were there? Oh my god. Lucky. After being anti him winning the Rumble for months.
That's the magic.
He's at least Final Four. Gotta be. Gotta be. I think Final Four might be Roman Punk, Drew Cena. Is that crazy? Is that crazy to say?
No, because those are the ones that they basically told you.
Wait, did I fuck up? No. Roman Punk. Yeah, Roman Punk, Drew Cena.
36 dates is crazy. I know he not working on them pay-per-views. A lot of them shit suck.
Nigga, we're already down to about 40 of them motherfuckers.
Like this has to be like he working some Raws.
I actually know there's a date this week, so we're down to fucking what, 50? We got 50 more weeks left in the year. For him to appear.
He's not working on them fucking pay-per-views. No way.
So Drew eliminates Cena to get heat for the next year.
That nigga wishes.
Well, I see Cena eliminates Roman to get his lick back. Drew then promptly throws him over, and it's Drew Punk final 2.
No, because that's messy.
How's that messy? You're not trying to. This is your unofficial fucking Drew Punk 4.
No, because that's messy. Because then everybody's gonna be like, "Oh well, he eliminated him last. All right, when's Drew gonna get his heat back? We're done. Enough."
Drew is the nigga. Actually, wait. Actually, I think it'd be pretty funny if Drew eliminates Roman though.
Yeah, he eliminates Roman, and that's the WrestleMania match.
I do not win it.
Or Roman eliminates him, and that's the WrestleMania match. I hope so. I mean, Roman could work with literally anyone right now because everybody hates his fucking guts. So you could pick literally everyone.
Yeah. Except for Jey Uso. Jey Uso loves Roman Reigns.
Like the Samoan Werewolf stuff, I hope they do that, but at the same time, I also hope that Drew gets that Roman match that he's been chasing.
We can do that somewhere else.
You can do that at the biggest show of the year. Why not?
We need a Samoan Werewolf on primetime. Whole country watching.
He's there. He's not going anywhere. They are not gonna let him go anywhere.
It needs to be against Roman Reigns though.
I hear you.
Who else are we gonna have Jacob Fatu fight?
Who's even on SmackDown?
You're not gonna like my
You don't
answer.
want
So we should
LA
jump.
Knight? Hey, LA Knight right there. Hey,
All right, guys. Thanks for coming. First
that's
episodes in the books.
crazy.
Honestly, Thursday isn't a bad day to do these. We kind of cut off SmackDown, but fuck SmackDown, right?
I mean, I don't watch
Um,
SmackDown anyway. If
I
we could
honestly,
roll over SmackDown, so SmackDown is like the
I
day that's just
I
rolled
should
over.
stop. There's nothing for me. Like honestly, they shot me in my fucking mouth when LA Knight interrupted the fucking Andrade Carmelo Hayes Game 7. That's when I should have stopped watching the shit. But I'm stubborn, so I'll be there tomorrow night. Fuck it. But yeah, thanks for coming through, guys. We're gonna do these on Thursdays. Thursday is honestly a pretty good day. I'm gonna start watching the other two shows, so I have more to say instead of fucking yelling at the fucking sky about Jey Uso intros. Uh, I'm gonna start tapping into Stardom as well, NJPW, all that. I don't know how often NJPW is or Stardom, but I'll fucking start watching. But yeah, as our little real rap replacement, Ruby is fucking dead for the foreseeable future, and honestly, I do not have. I don't want to say I don't have time because I do have a little bit of time, but I have some shit I'm working on my side. Um, there's a video I want to make with Guardy's help about wrestling. It's gonna be pretty basic. As far as I have it in my mind, it's gonna be pretty basic. It's not for you niggas. It's for It's for entry level niggas because as Trips would say, WWE is on fire right now. And I want to capitalize on that. So yeah, Thursdays. We'll be back here next Thursday. Talk about all the shit that happened over the weekend. Uh, it'll be a pretty packed weekend too. Apparently, Collision. You know what I'm saying? We got to
Yo,
talk
why did
about
you even say anything?
Joe Hendry at the Royal Rumble. We got to talk about Monday Night Raw. And is Vengeance Day next week?
Wednesday is no the week after. It shares a weekend with Grand Slam Brisbane.
Oh God! So it's just a regular ass fucking NXT next Tuesday.
Yes, I believe
Okay.
so.
So why the fuck did they cut off that NXT show like that, like they did? Or
Wait, what
send a show
happened?
on the hell? Why did they cut off the NXT show like they did? If Vengeance Day is like 2 weeks out from now.
I don't.
We're sending show on the hell.
Yo, come on, that's not. Hey.
Well, yeah, thanks for coming, guys. We'll see you next week.